You start to play Resident Evil 6. You hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. To punch or to shoot or to jump or to kick. You hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. I'm screaming at Leon because he's so thick. His facial awareness is that of a brick. The camera keeps jerking, it's making me sick. So hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. What's with these controls? Are they taking the mick? No, hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. Just give me some options, a tactic to pick. No, hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. These damn QTEs happen too bloody quick. I'm tired of shaking the analog stick. If the camera keeps jerking, I'm gonna be sick. So hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. Hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks.
Ah, hello. Apparently, my Stream Deck app is not working correctly. Great. Every stream we have to have something. Hopefully that will be the main thing, although last time okay, good. It does look like the microphone is working, so yay. And hi Sage and Freechy, thank you for dropping by. This may be a very short and or disastrous stream because we don't know if Bugsnax will actually work. It appears to be working on my computer with OBS at the moment, but whether it will continue to do that is questionable. Who knows? But I appreciate your dropping by. It's always good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And I am going to be trying to do Bugsnax today, and apparently I forgot to switch my content warnings. So one moment, please. I think I still have my Bioshock content warnings, so I need to swap those out and make you content warning. There we go, and then mouse go here, and mouse go here. There we go. Change that. So theoretically, that should work. Oh yes, excellent! Yay! Woohoo! And now Stream Deck is working too. Excellent. So hopefully, fingers crossed that the rest of the things will go well too. Essentially, I don't know if you're familiar with Bugsnax, but it is a cartoon, cute little game that does involve eating things alive, parasitism, eating bugs in general, and some reasonably dark stuff toward the ending. But we'll see how far we get and if it actually will indeed work for this. So let's see. Okay, so far so good, at least on this end. If game sound is not coming through, you should be getting some game music at this point. Whether it's actually working is always questionable, but soundtrack and screen fits. Oh, thank God. Okay, touch wood, that will continue. Thank you for the reassurance there. Okay, so new game, empty save slot. And I have played this game once before, not terribly well, but we'll see. See if I can remember all the commands. That is not me moving the camera, by the way. And move the mouse up. Yes, thank you. Now, WASD, press space to jump, and press C to crouch. Nice little tutorial level. I think we almost kind of got through this last time, but we didn't. Yeah, because and then things went splooey at this point. So, press up, press shift, stop running, not space, thank you. And, and moving bushes, fabulous. There we go. Okay. Well, and splat. That's not the end of the game, really.
Are we rolling?
Okay, good. Yeah, this is where we lost the audio
I am
last.
Lisbeth Megafig, intrepid explorer,
Megafig.
seeker of the unknown, hunter of undiscovered creatures.
And she's a real charmer.
Oh.
Egabil, stop.
What? The people deserve to know.
You're the only one who gets to know.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm Lisbeth, and I have made an incredible discovery here on Snacktooth Island. But this is more than a mere expedition. My followers and I have started building a new community here. Construction of our settlement is well underway. What draws us so far away from civilization? What discovery could tempt us to start a new life in the untamed wild? Bug snacks!
They're the most delicious thing in the world. You haven't lived until you've tried one.
It's true. Half bug, half snack. There's nothing quite like them.
There's one now.
I got it.
Poor Philbo.
Good effort, Philbo. As for
Yeah.
you, I'm sure you're
Poor
wondering why
Philbo.
I've sent you this film. I've read your work. The Shadow of Grumpfoot, The Secret of Soylent Grump, stellar pieces of journalism. Like me,
Oh,
you
yeah.
have a passion for discovering unknown truths. And also, like me, few truly recognize your talent. You are just the Grumpus I need to share my story with the world. I've sent you a map to our
Okay.
settlement. Come to Snacktooth Island. Together, you and I will share the incredible tale of bug snacks.
Yeah, that's not worrying at all. Okay, press main thing on someone to talk. And oh, hello person. I like your glasses. Okay, so apparently I'm guessing we work at GNN. It's been a while since I've played this, so I've forgotten quite a lot of this. Oh, Clumby Clumbernuts. Love the names in this game. They are truly magnificent.
Wow, that's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused me? I had to recall 500,000 papers and give a public apology. All because your Grumpfoot turned out to be a lost football mascot.
It still counts.
We've been over this. It doesn't matter how eye-catching your articles are if I'm stuck cleaning up your sloppy work.
Oh, really? I
You're
didn't know
already
that.
out of second chances.
That's cool, Sage.
And now you're gonna follow Elizabeth to some
I have
grump-forsaken
not played
island?
Fallout 4.
Elizabeth Megafig is
It's
either
on my
a con
list.
artist
It's
or
supposed to
a
play
lunatic.
along.
Remember that whole mess with Grumplantis? This bug snacks thing is just her latest delusion.
Good plan. Okay, so now we have options. Why don't you believe in bug snacks? What's wrong with Snacktooth Island? Do you know about Lisbeth? Or, well, I'm going. Okay. Why don't you believe in bug
Because
snacks?
I've got a working brain.
Oh, that's a bit rude. What's wrong with Snack
Do
2000?
your research. Ships go missing around there all the time. The place is like me before I get my coffee. Deadly.
Aw. That's rather sweet. What do you know
She
about
got a
Lisbeth?
little famous after stumbling across some forgotten civilization in Grumpsylvania. She's been coasting off that success ever since.
Yeah, most archaeologists are really lucky if they get one major discovery like that. All right, so we've exhausted our conversational options. So well,
This
I'm
is
going.
absurd. Only a desperate loser would follow Lisbeth.
Hello.
Well, it is a tantalizing story if true. We'll just have to hear it from Lisbeth herself. Say you get an interview with her and make it back alive. You just might keep your job.
Woohoo.
Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff or something.
Yeah, of course, that flashback happens right after we fell off a cliff. Alrighty then. Oh, hello. Proceed to stand up. Okay, the bug snacks in this game are extremely cute, but unfortunately one also eats them. Well, one does not, but people, the grumpus do, like that one lying over there unconscious. Spot. Oh, Philbo. Button, what Philbo looks like. Hello.
Lisbeth, is that you?
Mhm.
Oh, thank Grump you're alive. Too bad I'm dying, though.
Who are you? What happened? Where's Lisbeth? Moving on. Who are
What?
you?
Oh, it's me, Philbo.
Okay.
I
What
was looking
happened?
for you, but I got hungry and I couldn't catch any bug snacks.
Oh. Where's
What?
Lisbeth?
That's a weird question, Lisbeth.
Alright, moving on.
Wait, you're not Lisbeth. Oh, Grump.
Philbo gets there
Doesn't matter who
eventually.
you are. Please get me something to eat.
Sure thing, buddy, or I might as well. Lisbo's kind of a hapless little guy, so, sure thing, buddy.
Hooray! Ow. I think there's a bug snack right over there. Could you get a good look at it? Find out which one it is for me.
Scan the bug snack. Press F to open the snack scope. Okay, whoop. Hello. Whoop. Strappy, a very simple snack. Watch its walking pattern. Okay, and E for more info. Bilbo says they're a little shy, but that's okay. They just need some space. Okay, and we're going to go right. Oh, crap. I scanned a Strappy.
Good. That
Oh, hi,
one's pretty
Chrono.
easy to catch.
Um,
Well, if you aren't me anyway.
This is bug
Hey,
snacks.
Do me a favor and take my
so-
snack trap.
Okay, we're about to catch our first bug snack. Welcome. Good to have you here. Thanks for dropping by.
These tracks
Yeah,
come out of
and
this
yes,
bush.
Sage,
Put the
Philbo
snack
definitely
trap down
deserves
there, and
this.
then we'll hide.
Yes, I was not listening to you this way. So, let's see if we remember. Okay, you have to. You don't have your snack trap selected. Hold Q to open the select wheel. That would be helpful. Yes. Thank you, because it's been a while
All right.
since
hide
I
behind
have
this rock.
played. Oh, that rock. Oh. Hide behind this one. Hide behind any one. And activate.
Nice. I'll pick it up before it
And
escapes.
yay! Okay, yay!
Wow, you caught it.
We caught our first
Okay,
strawberry.
now toss it into my mouth hole. Aw.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see if I remember. Yeah, this is where the body horror bit of
Oh,
content
yes.
warning comes in.
I'm saved.
What happened to your arm, Oris? Strawberry arm! Let's go with
Oh,
strawberry.
this? Pretty neat, huh? It's a side effect of eating bug snacks. Anywho,
That's
I'm
not
still
neat.
recovering. I could use maybe 3 more bug snacks. I'm sure that
No.
scope of yours will come in handy. Scan and plan, I always say.
Yeah, and this is wait for a minute. We do cute. Oh, yeah. I've already forgotten how to scan. I heard a strawberry. Strawberry. Okay. And oh, F to scan. Okay. All right. Fine. Okay. Here. Stop. And Q. Sorry, like I said, it has been a little bit since I've played this, just long enough for me to forget all of my key commands. And one to grab. And away. There should be more. Can't go through there. Fine, I'll just feed you everyone. Okay. And you're turning into a strawberry before my eyes, and this is not good. Okay, back. And where are we going? Nope, we want F. Anybody hiding bush? Anybody? Nope. Okay, we're going to try going back through here. So we've got 2 more to catch, and gosh, we walk really, really slowly. Thank you. There we go. That's better. Oh, hello, Strappy. Okay, we're going to catch another one, hopefully, in a moment. There we go. And yay! And there's just one more, and then we'll be done with. Oh, hello. Okay, there's got to be. There's got to be another one around here. The emoji though. Oh, can we go through here? Okay, excellent. Forgot. Nothing exciting here at the moment. I think this opens up. Oh, wait. Ah! Hello! Can I actually do any. Nope. Other thing. Do anything with you. Rudel. Frozen, soiled, and scared. Alright. Can I put this over here? Apparently I can. Yay. Excellent. Eventually we will get there. He's not a very fast carrot, which I know sounds rather distressing, but you know what I mean. Ooh, can I drop these? I guess I can, but maybe I should go back and talk to Fizbo first. Oh, there's Fizbo. That was convenient. Okay. Crouch. Good. And we need to feed 2 more. Regal?
Awesome!
Yeah, that's. I'm sorry. That is slightly disturbing, and it gets worse over the course of the game. All right. 3
You
bug
are
snaps.
a lifesaver, buddy. Oh, sorry, I was too busy dying to introduce myself.
I didn't think so.
I'm Filbo Fiddlepie. I'm
Fiddlepie.
the mayor around here.
Aww, bless your little heart.
Sorry if this is a stupid question, but what are you doing out here?
Okay. I do love the names in this game, as I believe I've mentioned, because they are absolutely ridiculous. And also, Fizbo is very sweet. He's hapless, but he's sweet. Okay, Lisbeth Megafig asked me to join her. I'm here to investigate bug snacks, or this is my last chance to find a good story. Here to investigate bug snacks.
Well, good news. They're all over the place. Darn hard to catch, though.
Aww.
I know who you are. You're the journalist. I knew it was stupid to ask. Lisbeth said you'd be coming. You're a bit late, though. Still, it's my job to show you the way to town. Follow me.
All right. Yes, I know. You can keep going. It's okay. Oh, hello. Oh, another riddle.
Hey, buddy. I have to tell you something. I'm supposed to take you home, but Lisbeth might not be there.
Goldie. Sweetie, you need to not work, dear. Where is Lisbeth, or why are you sad? I like Fizbo, so... Or Philbo. I'm sorry, I keep calling him Fizbo. You sad?
I don't know where Lisbeth is. I was out here looking for her. But who knows? Maybe she will be there when we get back. I'm sure she wouldn't want to miss her interview with you. Ready to go, buddy?
Okay, let's go
All
then.
right. Through here. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Shard. Welcome. Thank you for dropping by in our very cute cartoon horror story. Subtle horror. It saves most of that toward the end, but oh,
Hey, Wambus. How's the farm?
but good to have you
Still
here,
alive?
Shard.
Thought you'd have starved to death by now.
Nope. I found a journalist.
Hello.
They're also pretty good at hunting bug snacks. I was gonna bring them back to Snacksburg.
That's nice.
Don't you wanna come with?
No.
Why not?
I got my paws full with my ketchup crop. Without
Very
Lisbeth around to
important
catch bug snacks, I gotta keep us all fed.
We can't just
Oh,
eat ketchup.
2.5 hours.
Well, it's better than nothing.
disappointment?
You want us to die
Oh,
out here?
jeez, I'm
No,
sorry about
no,
that,
but,
Shard. That's rough.
This garden is just so far away from everybody.
It's not that.
Maybe you could
Philbo.
start another one in town? Call this one quits?
I don't quit.
Mm,
Now kindly leave and take a ketchup for the road.
oh, oh,
Whoa!
the bungers.
Bunger! Get out of here!
oh, no, bunger.
Stranger, I could use
I-
your help.
no,
This
the
bunger
bungers,
goes wild for ketchup. There's a pen set up nearby. Take my sauce slinger, gather up some ketchup, and use it to lead the bunger over yonder.
Okay. Over yonder. We need no bunger. No bunger. No bunger. And we need to. Okay, where is. Okay, over yonder. That is over yonder. Oh, I can't remember exactly how far they will go. Okay, good. Oops, that should not have. I should have actually done that. Thank you, Bunger. Oh, Bunger. I successfully interacted with the Bunger without being catapulted. Yay! I took care of that Bunger.
Thanks, stranger. We better go check on Philbo.
Yeah, poor little Philbo. Yes, I know. Woolsey. I'm going to grab some more ketchup while I'm over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And each plant only will give you 5. Okay, I'm tired of walking this slowly. I'm just running. Oh, hello, Philbo. Oh, well, I guess I
We'll
know.
see you later.
I thought. Okay, are you alright, Philbo? Don't go to sleep, you're probably concussed. Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Oh,
I'm
no worries.
I'm a
It's
little
okay.
sore, but,
it's okay,
I'll
Shard.
be
I, don't-
okay.
I prefer they, but
I'm just
she is
happy
okay
here
as
getting
well.
along with Wambus. He's having a hard time, and his wife isn't around much these days. So, just see if you can help him out.
No, but
I'll stay here until my brain stops hurting.
oh,
I'm sorry, stranger. I didn't mean for Philbo to get hurt like that. He's right, though. I'm in over my
Woolsey,
head.
sweetie.
I know
You need to knock
farming
it off,
would be
dear.
easier back in town. And those shishka bugs and bungers keep harassing me. Well, I'll be cold and buried before those walking appetizers make me go home starving. Let's start with the frieder. Lure it down with ketchup, and then let me eat it.
Okay, good. Right. Oh, bunker. And is that's a shish kebab? But I think the fighters are, yeah, I think the fighters are probably some of the creepier ones in this game. That's a fighter there. So, yeah, if you are not fond of, no, what are we doing? Okay, if you're not fond of these, of wiggly things, then I suggest possibly not looking too closely, because fighters are slightly creepy. Alright, we want, right there. You gonna come down? Nope, you're not gonna come down. Okay. Maybe you'll come down there? Can you come down a little bit farther? Thank you. Just a little bit more. Nope, nope, nope. Gotta go down all the way. Come on. Good boy. What? Oh, bugger. Okay, wrong thing. Okay, I forgot. We need to go ahead and switch to that so that we can. There. Okay. Forgotten how to multitask in this. And we need to give fighter and our bunker. And give the fighter to Wombus. Let's eat. Fighter. I think the multiple eyes is what gets me.
Tastier than I thought. Now, I want to eat those darn shish bugs. Those pests are easy to spook, and they don't even like ketchup. Not sure why they bother with me. Figure out how to wrangle them, and I'll be set.
All right. So that's a bunger. Ooh. Nope. There we go. Bungers. This bug snack knocks away traps. Also tackles anything covered in ketchup. Good to know. That is a shish kebab. And okay, there we go. Once this pest hides, it won't come out of hiding until it's forced out. So this is going to be another bit where we have to swap back and forth between our things. Oh, but no bunger. No bunger. I'm minding my own business. No bunger. No bunger. Okay. So, oh gosh. Okay, it went in there. Bunger? Yes. And what? We're doing that. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So, oh good, I can refill here. Since the shish kebab hides in the bush and will not come out unless forced to, I can at least make the bunger push the shish kebab out. These are sentences I never really thought I would say. Sorry, shish kebab. I would need to do two. Okay, I forgot. That helps. Hello, bunger. We are not going to be bungered, please. No bunger. Okay, there's another one. So, more ketchup. And do we have a bunger over here? Okay, we are going to do this. And which bush are you going into? That one. Okay. Good. And swap to the slinger. And get bunger here. And bunger here. New bunger. Nope. Seriously? Can you come? Yes, thank you. And there. Excellent. So far, so good. Except I think it will get more difficult very soon, I'm sure. As long as I can avoid being thrown about by the bungers and oh, the loaded potato things later on, then okay. Although that still
Ah,
creeps me
that's
out
good eating.
way too much.
All right, last bit of business. Let's get revenge on those
Oh, I
bungers.
don't want to get revenge
They're
on the
too
bungers. I'm
wily for
scared
your
of them.
trap,
Ooh.
but if you can
Oh,
get them
dinner
all
time.
woozy and vulnerable, you can scoop them right up with this net.
Oh, okay, so I need to grab the bug net. And so, I hope you have a nice dinner, Shard. And thank you for stopping by. And hope to see you, well, I'll see you around on somebody's stream at some point. So, a lovely dinner. No bug snacks, though. Oh, okay. Wait, we need to, where's my... Okay, oh, wait. Okay, oh, you just knocked him off the... Okay, where's the bug net that you just gave me? How am I supposed to... Okay. Oh, just catch it. Okay, I'm sorry. I have forgotten most of these things. No shish kebab. No shish kebab. Okay, we would like to then go to... Yeah, this is another case where I'm unfortunately having to use multiple, nope, that didn't work. Having to use multiple weapons and forgetting which one I'm supposed to use. Alright. Oh, I know what I can do. I make two bungers run into each other. Or, I bet, maybe. Can I bunger? Nope. No, I probably can't, but I can bunger. Okay. Well, fine. We will bunger. Alright, get you both kind of close to each other. Can you get over here, please? Bunger. You been to bunger? Yay, you bungered! Woohoo! Excellent! Yay! Okay, that was not as painful as I was afraid it would be. Okay, let's eat and bunger.
All right.
Why did the bunger give him a curry fries?
Justice is served.
No, that's just...
That's dealt with for now, but they'll be back eventually.
Okay.
Well, I'm fixing to get my old garden growing again.
I know,
You really
they are
mean
too
it?
cute.
Let's get moving right away.
Well, until you find out.
You're a pretty good
Yeah,
hunter, like
the game.
Philbo said. It's been rough since Lisbeth vanished.
I mean, they're still cute.
Been
Just
rougher for
a little
some than
sinister.
others.
Hey! I sure could use help with this tree.
Well,
Well, the fact that you have
That's not
strawberries
to
for
dwell.
that, it's probably not helping Philbo.
you hold on, I got this. There we go. Y'all just get along now. I'll catch up.
Oh gosh. Okay. Right. So, yeah, that is about the level of quality of the humor in
Hey
this
there.
game.
Oh,
Like, oh my
Jessica.
god, is this...
Okay. Oh, crash time for you. Oh, well, thank you for dropping by. I hope you sleep well. It's always good to see you. And take care. And anybody else in the UK, it is kind of... Oh yeah, it's like 11 o'clock your time. So, if you need to crash, please, please do so. Frichi, I'm afraid to even think about what time it is for you, but I know you keep a very different schedule, and apparently you don't sleep, as far as I've ever been able to tell. So, just self-care, everybody.
Squeeb really talking to me right now?
I'm
and
not a
always
squeeb.
Always feel
It
free
says
to
right here on my
pop
snack
out
scope.
whenever you need
Philbo, personality
to,
type,
but
squeeb.
love
Skills,
having you here,
none.
but
Friends, none.
want you to practice self-care,
Says
of
that
course,
because
as
you
well.
wrote that in yourself.
It also says you're a terrible leader.
Yeah,
You-
Becca is...
Ah,
I don't like Becca.
Like, are you
Or
still
Beffica,
here?
sorry.
Zonk off, squeeb.
Yeah, she's... I have to talk to her because she's here.
OMG.
But
You're that journalist.
still,
I haven't
she's
seen a new face in
obnoxious.
like forever. I'm Beffica Winklesnoot, and
She
I know
does have a
everything
great
about
surname, though.
everybody.
can I help you?
I love your snack scope. You and me are totes twinsies. I bet you've
no.
seen lots of great stuff. Let me take a peek at your journal.
I've misplaced my journal.
You lost your journal? No
Not
big
letting
deal.
you.
You can borrow one of mine. I keep them in my
Okay.
cave. Bring it here. I'll show you how it's done.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, I just find her very obnoxious. And we have the obligatory naughty sausage portrait on the wall. Let's see, this one? There we go. Anything else interesting? No. Oh, solitaire. Okay, that's reasonable, but still. I mean, she still just gets on my nerves. Have the journal.
Way to play fetch. Okay, now open it up.
She's such a... Press tab to open your journal. And this is your Wikipedia. Fabulous. Here you can scroll through all of the bug snacks you've scanned with your snacks scope. You can also check on their likes, dislikes, and hints on how to catch them. Now check out the other pages to see what they're all about. So we have people. Lisbert, we have not actually met. So that's odd. Okay, this is your Grumpipedia. It's like a Bugipedia, but for grumpuses. And this blank space will fill up with your notes once you get to know each grumpus better. And snack pack. This is your snack pack. It's where you keep the bug snacks you've caught. And map of Snack Tooth Island. And list of tools. Okay, just a way to keep track of all your snack catching. Yes, Tilly. Sweetie. And do I remember how to get out of here? No, don't. Because the dogs are barking. Okay. Puppies. Sweethearts. That is enough. Munchkins. Hey. Okay. 1 moment, please. Guys. Hey. 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 Yes, thank you, Tilly. Hey. Mosey, come. Good girl, Tilly. Yes. Good girl. Hey, Mia, come. Good boy. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, Mosey did not actually see that I threw the toy to him, or the snack. So, there we go. One more for Tilly, too. Alright. And we will return to your normal game. Or, normal for this channel at least, shortly. There we go. Alright. Now we need to be quiet, okay? Alright. Sorry about that. Had a small barking break. Now we need to remember how to get out of here. Did it actually tell me? There's Q and E. We can also select quiz. Fine. Do I have to go through everything? Maybe I do. I don't want to have to click on everything to get out of here. Okay. Seriously. Why? Oh, I'm sorry. I see why the dogs are barking. We just had a package delivered. Couldn't hear through the headset. This is my quest list. You can get in-depth info on all your ongoing quests. Apparently I accidentally missed something in here, which may be why it won't let me out of my journal. Objectives. Open the journal, return to Beffica. So I would love to do that. Okay. Rose, Timmy, you are an instigator. You are. You are an instigator. Yes. So sorry. You can also pin a quest to keep it visible while you're walking around. All right, that's everything. Now, good. Now they'll let me out. Thank you. I do not like being trapped in tutorial mode when I get the general concept, but I don't need the hand-holding walkthrough for quite everything. This journal will be helpful.
See,
when it's not mapping.
everything you scan with the snack scope winds up in the journal. I have more for you to do, but Wambus is scaring all the snacks away. You'll have to come back later. Until then, you should get Filbo out of here.
Yeah. Fine. I like Filbo way more than I like you.
Let's get this over with, buddy.
Oh. Poor little Filbo.
Well, here we are.
Oh.
Ooh, wait. It's a regular old ghost town.
Bob, no more barkers. Thank you.
I don't know what I expected. Without
It's
Lisbeth
okay.
around,
Good
nobody
girl.
would want to come back here.
Oh.
Oh. It's not much, but it's still home. Let's get moving.
Aw. Poor Filbo. Yes, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm just walking and you're bouncing. It's okay. Oh wow, it has been a long time since I've played the early part of the game. Wow. Okay, yeah, this does kind of look
I'm sorry.
dismal.
I guess you're not gonna get that interview with Lisbeth
That was
just
how
yet.
bad it looks in the beginning of the game. Why don't I interview you, or who needs Lisbeth? You're here. I think, why don't I interview you? Might as
Really?
well.
Me? I mean, if you want to. Ask away, I guess.
All right. Who are you? We have various options that we need to go through. Who are you?
I'm Filbo Fiddlepie. I guess I'm sort of like a deputy mayor. I don't know. I'm not good at most stuff, but I like to help out.
You're a community sweetheart. That's who you are. Why come to Snaptooth Island?
Well, Lisbeth asked me to tag along, so I dropped everything, and here I am.
Oh, that's so sad. I mean, he apparently had no life whatsoever because someone just says, "Hey, come with me to this random island," and you do. Oh,
Oh, they're great. I mean,
Oh, sorry,
they
that was
taste
about bug
good, and
snacks.
they make everybody happy, so what's not to love?
You'll find out. Any info on Lisbeth?
Oh, Lisbeth and me go way back. Lisbeth is awesome. She always knew what to do, and she brought out the best in all of us. She'd leave me in charge of watching Snacksburg when she went out hunting.
Okay, so that's how you became mayor?
I mean, I wasn't really in charge.
Oh.
Nobody took me seriously.
Oh.
But as long as Lisbeth came back with bug snacks,
Hey,
everything was
guys.
fine.
Puppies. I am so sorry about the dogs. I did feed them for school, and I was hoping that would make them relax, but apparently it gave them a second wind instead. Puppies! Would you knock it the fuck off, please? Tilly, you need to knock it the fuck off, Tilly. Yeah. You do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You really do. Yes, good girl. Thank you. It's okay. And, so what happened to Snacksburg?
One day, Lisbeth went out hunting and she didn't come back. I tried to step up and keep everybody calm. Well, technically, I was in charge, right? But that didn't last long.
Oh. Why didn't it last?
There was a big fight, and then an earthquake, and then everybody decided they'd be better off alone. I couldn't even keep us together for one day. I I honestly don't know what Lisbeth saw in me.
Oh, I think we're done.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't want to bum you out. Lisbeth might be gone, but you're here now. Nobody will listen to me, but you? You're pretty good at stuff, and, well, nobody hates you yet. You can catch bug snacks and bring everybody back to Snacksburg. Once they're here, you can do some more interviews and figure out what happened to Lisbeth.
Oh. Okay, where should I start or who should I look for? Where should I start?
You should find Gramble on the beach. If we get his ranch going again, that'll be a big help. You could also go back and talk to Beffica, I guess. Anyway, I'll be here if you need any advice.
I'm right there with you, Philbo.
Good luck, buddy.
Don't like Beffica. Alright, I've got several quests active. Check my quests in the journal and pin the one you want to have appear in the corner. Alright, and do we remember? Find Ramble, and let's pin that one. Repinning. Hopefully we're pinning. Yes, we did. We successfully pinned something. Yay! Okay, Ramble is pinned, but let's go ahead and...
Howdy.
Howdy. Grab some more ketchup, and then we'll talk to Rambus. Have time for an interview.
An interview? All right, but keep it short. I got work to do.
Start interview? Might as well while we're here. Who are you?
Wambus Troubleham, farmer.
Oh. Okay, this is going to be a short interview, I suspect. Why come to Snaktooth Island?
To start a farm?
Can't you start a farm back home?
Like I can afford that. Seems like you never had to pay property taxes.
That's fair. Yeah. Thoughts on bug snacks?
What do I think about bug snacks? They're pesky, tasty, and confusing.
What's so confusing about bug snacks?
Well, they ain't animals and they ain't plants. No organs, no seeds, nothing. And you have to eat them raw or they turn to mush. Now I call that confusing.
And by raw, they mean alive. Why did you leave town?
Well, when Lisbeth vanished, I knew we needed a reliable food source. Without snacks, I figured I'd farm sauce as an alternative. Though we would have been fine on bug snacks if it weren't for Gramble.
I also love Gramble a bit. But we haven't met him yet. What's your problem with Gramble?
That weepy little rancher thinks all bug snacks are his pets.
Well, they are. For a given value of pet. Philbo said you have a wife. Where is she?
Philbo needs to shut his grumpin' mouth. Triffany is off somewhere poking at skeletons. It's none of my dang business.
Okay. Yeah, Triffany is what sort of passes for an archaeologist in this game. What happened with Triffany?
Well, when you've been married this long, the little spats just pile up. Doesn't take much to knock them all down.
Okay, so basically communication issues, I'm thinking. Any info on Lisbeth?
Respectable type, Elizabeth. We'd trade sauce for snacks now and again. Or plants for Dr. Batternugget to fix his medicine.
Batternugget. Who is Dr. Batternugget?
Oh, that's the town doctor.
Sir.
You know, Eggabell, Liz's partner.
Okay. What happened to Lisbeth?
I couldn't say. She was off hunting most of the time. Dangerous work. Could have slipped and fell. Could have got caught in an earthquake. Could have got thrown in a volcano.
Actually, looking, yeah, might be worth remembering all that. That's all. Thanks for taking the time.
Seems like a waste of your time. If you want answers, you need hard evidence. Here, I dug this up the other day. I'm thinking it might help you find Elizabeth. Now, back to work.
Wampus gave you notes about a strange device. Check your journal for details. Which, ooh, hello. Yeah, first let's get out of your way. Because that's a big sharp hole there. And not in the fun, potentially fun way. Okay, we are... Yeah. Nope, nope. Where did that go? Not there. Foods. Okay, strange... Yes, Halsey, I am aware, thank you. Strange device notes. The door is attached to some ancient mechanisms. Looks like it might take at least 3 compasses to activate these. Can we zoom in? No, we can't. Okay, that's nice though. So at some point in the game, we will need 3. Yes, casual Friday activities. Could have gotten thrown in a volcano, sacrificed to, a cannibalistic god. It's all good, no problem. I do love how laissez-faire he was about that whole thing. Yeah, I don't know. She could be anywhere. Could be lying, broken body and broken bones and everything. I don't know. Somewhere. But even though I don't like Beffica, I'm going to try to clear up her quests first.
Welcome back. Now that Filbo and Wambus are gone, there are way more snacks around here. Scan all the snacks here, fill up your journal, then we can swap deets. But don't be surprised if they're not all out at the same time. Bug Snacks gotta sleep too.
Okay, so we need to scan 6 types of bug snacks in Garden Grove. We have 3 of 6 at the moment, so that way. Okay. And that is... Oh, Candy Patch. Spile of sugar and sticks is evidence of bug snap. This bug snap seems to appear during the day, but not when it's raining. Uh-oh. Heard a bunger. Is there a bunger? Can I jump? Boop. Yes, I can jump. Hello, bunger. Alright, so... I have to poke around. Don't want to... What? What? Shish. No, shish kebab. You can just mind your own business, thank you. Bunger. Hello, bunger. Oh, that's why the guy had the curly fry leg. Stop, it's easy. I forgot that the bungers have curly fries for kids. I'm mainly focused on the fact that they have thrown me over cliffs before. And so I'm a little bit... What? I'm a little bit oversensitive to that now. After you've been flying through the air repeatedly, it can be slightly traumatic. Oh, calm down, fighter. I got right for you. Right, we need... Let's see, what... Oh, tell me what's in the bush there. Okay, maybe. Oh, I think I need to go back up to the garden area. Hello, bunger birds. Okay. No bunger. No bunger. And... I don't know why we have to walk so slowly in this game. Oh, hello! We have a white strappy. Exactly like the strappy in every other way other than its pale color. And so... Oh, nope. You know, thank you. And we shall collect a pale scrubby. Yeah, this is, even though a lot of the snacks are vegan, or are plants, they are not, ooh, this is not a very, vegan-y game. Okay, that is a weenie worm. Nice little worm. It's only motivated by catching. Alright, so we shall deal with the weenie worm after we... Oh, no, I don't want you. There we go. Thank you. After we get... Hello. Get you. And... that. And... And... there we go. Okay, eventually... Okay. I know we didn't actually need to capture all of them, but might as well. Ooh. Okay, we have googly eyes on piles of dirt. I don't know if those are significant at the moment, or later, or ever. Because that's one of the advantages of having no memory whatsoever. Is there any rest mechanic? You're in the rain at 8 a.m. I believe actually there is. If I recall correctly, though, I need to go back to the balloon that crashed. I never actually really used that mechanic. But what I could do is head back and see, because I am going to have to at least head back this direction. Hello. Haven't done all of your tasks yet to get to the beach to do the other thing. So let's see if I can actually sleep.
Oh,
yes. Okay.
Wow. How'd this
Here we
ship
go.
get here?
This is where we
There's
get
a
the sleep
balloon?
mechanic.
Huh. You know, it looks just a little bit, exploded.
Just a
But
little
I'm sure we can patch that up eventually.
He's such a sweet optimist. I wondered where that went.
Oh, it's yours? Well, you travel in style, buddy. Well, if you don't mind, I'd love to fly it someday.
Oh, thank you then. If I recall correctly, this is how we sleep until 5 p.m. Might as well. Okay, and I don't think that there's anything else interesting that we can do in here at the moment. But at least that was a good point, Fuchi, because I do tend to forget about time changes. Hello. There should be something. Hello. Yes. The thing is, I'm mixing all of what's available in the early stages of the games, in the early stages of the game, compared to later stages in the same areas. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of forgetting things and running around, even by my standards. Hello, Button Strappy. We don't need it. No, I'm not going after you. I'm not going after you either. Oh, calm your jets. Everything's fine. Okay. Could be an evening thing. But... oh, time does matter for some snacks, yes. I had not... in my first run through, I was not super completionist. I basically wanted to know the story. And I missed quite a few things. Even things that I should have been able to catch, if it wasn't necessary for a quest, I wound up skipping over them. But yes, these candy patches are things that are available during the day, but not when it's raining. And so I probably should have slept until tomorrow morning. Okay, so we could just go. No, no bunger. No bunger. Very naughty. We do not bunger. No bungering. Sounds a bit rude, I guess, but okay. Oh, fine. See what you made me do, silly bunger. Alright. Okay. And I think might as well try to be slightly coherent in the gameplay, at least. And try to finish one quest at a time for a while at least. So I can sleep until early morning, 5 a.m., and then go catch the thing that is only around during the day when it's not raining. Since happily it is not. There we go. Or at least go. There we go. That's what we needed. Sweetie fly. It zips around fast enough to evade traps, but eventually sets down to rest. And so that is 6 out of 6. Yay! I've scanned all of the gross nuts.
OMG, you really got them all! I knew I picked the right Grumpus. Not that I'm surprised. After all, I've read all your articles. Even if I don't believe in the Grumpa Cabra or whatever, your interviews were always on point. Good picks, too. You've got a way of digging up the truth out of the lies. But enough about you. Let's talk Beffica. I want you to use that journalistic instinct to find out what my favorite bug snack is. And feed it to me, obvs.
Okay. And happily this one can be completed very quickly, because when you go into Beffica's home, you see the naughty sausage with hearts. So, oh hi Magpie! You're here just in time for naughty sausage feeding, and yes, I know how that sounds, but we're glad to have you here. Let's
Later.
eat. No, I wanted to let's eat. Thank you. We're feeding a weenie worm. Oh god, the names in this game. To Beffica.
Oh yeah.
And now she
Good
has
answer. You
part of a
really
sausage
get me.
for
I know you're just doing this stuff for me because you want me back in Snacksburg, but I don't mind. If you really want to be besties with me, I want some dirt. Wambus acts totally mysterious before he goes to bed around 10 every night.
Okay.
I want you to find out what he's up to. And tell me, if you don't want to wait around, you can always just take a nap until it's time.
All right. Yeah, I am. Okay, well, that's the first part of Beffica's. Yes, weenie worm is not less suggestive than naughty sausage. This is true. Yes. Weenie worm is unfortunately the formal name apparently for naughty sausage. We have a. Did you need help?
Howdy, stranger.
Okay.
I could use your help with something. See, nobody's figured out how bug snacks reproduce, but I got an idea. I think I might be able to garden them. Grow them in the dirt, like plants.
Oh, sweetie. How'd you come by that theory?
Well, half of them look like fruit, but I reckon there's more to it than that. I've seen bug snacks crawl out of the dirt that weren't there before, fresh and gooey-like. Seems promising to me. All I need to start off is a root and a fruit. Should be simple enough.
Okay, so Wampus wants a root and a fruit. I'm not going to touch that one at all. In the meantime, let's go to the beach and talk. Well, apparently we're going to give the root and the fruit the privacy of being buried in the dirt in the garden, I think. I don't know. I don't quite... Oh, good lord, I forgot about you.
Snacksburg is inhabited again. A surprising discovery.
Oh, that's right.
You are the ignoble journalist.
Forgot about this character.
Despite your lack of any and all useful skills, I require your assistance.
Journalism is a useful skill. Who are you and how can I assist you? Journalism is a useful skill.
As is extracting feces from the latrine. Now, my experiments were halted with the unfortunate disappearance of Agabel. Since the settlement's dissolution, finding new subjects has been vexing.
No, seriously, who are you?
Somebody who asks questions rather than answering them. Silence yourself and listen. You've likely witnessed Grumpus limbs transforming into bug snacks. I call this process snackification. Under normal circumstances, this occurs at random. However, I have developed a method to direct the effect to specific limbs. It's simple once you understand the internal mechanisms behind the molecular dissemination of snack particles. This is the Snacktivator. Feed me Strabby. Poke Snacktivator in foot. Foot turns into Strabby. Understand? Yum, yum, yum. Intriguing. Very good. I will allow you to field test the Snacktivator for the time being.
Okay,
I,
so now it's
meanwhile, have some very
controllable
interesting
body armor.
plans for my leg. I look forward to working with you
I
further.
don't want to know what your plans are for your leg. Oh, right. Even before I got to the end part of this game, I was slightly freaked out by some of the elements. Okay, I've select my sauce slinger with Q, then click on the sauce that I want. Excellent. I now have chocolate sauce, which can be used for something. Oh gosh. This is like old home week. Wiggle and what's his face? Gramble. Yeah, brace yourself for not fantastic music. Can I skip? I don't think I can. I think we're stuck with these cutscenes. Some of them are a little bit long.
Wiggle, your song's nice and all, but you're scaring the little ones.
Well, so neat.
Sorry, Gramble. Inspiration is so hard to find. I just have to sing wherever it strikes me.
Well, maybe it could strike you over there.
Oh, but I'd hate to go alone. Won't you join me for a long walk on the beach?
Like a date?
Of course, darling. It would just be you, me, and your delectable Strabbies. Singing the night away until we drift off to sleep.
No! Sorry. Every time I go to sleep around you, my
Oh.
snacks just up and vanish.
Just wait, Magpie.
So
yes.
no to all that. But the date's still a maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
very well.
yeah. This game has
I
for
will
a cute
go and seek
cartoon,
my
has
inspiration
some dark undercurrents. Definitely.
alone.
I mean, eating the snacks, the
my
bug snacks
dear.
alive
Oh,
is
calm down, little
kind of
ones.
the least
Wiggle
bit.
means well. She just
Poor Grumble.
don't understand you like I do.
Okay, so Gramble. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm scaring your Strabbies. but we have
Who
to talk.
are you? Haven't seen you around here before. If you're looking for bug snacks,
Oh,
you best
welcome
turn
back,
back.
Peachy.
These little ones are my kin.
Understandably. I was looking for you, actually, or calm down. I didn't want your snacks. Oh, I need to watch Hannibal. I keep... It's on my to-watch list, but then that just keeps growing longer and longer. And actually getting around to, patching it, to making the list shorter. I will do that at some point. I don't, there aren't enough hours in the day, unfortunately. What I need is basically about 2 months off. 1 month to just catch up. Well, basically 1 week to sleep, 3 weeks to catch up and get organized with everything in my life, and then possibly a month to travel. That would be lovely. Once it's safe to do so again. And then probably at least another 2 to 3 weeks once I get back to recover from the traveling. And ooh, yes, I do like mushrooms. Particularly sauteed in olive oil, some garlic, and maybe some rosemary. Maybe a bit of lemon juice, oregano, or oregano. Actually, that's making me hungry. I need to stop thinking about that. I was looking for you, actually.
Well, that's a relief.
Oh,
Sorry to be
dear.
short with you. I haven't slept much lately.
Oh,
I'm Gramble Giggle Funny. I'm an
Giggle
aspiring bug
Funny.
snacks breeder.
oh, Filbert told me to come see you.
I'm not too keen on going to town, but I'm running out
Mozzie.
of room down here. I want to get back to my barn.
Mozzie butt!
Trouble is,
You
some
need
of
to
my
knock it
snacks
off,
went
dear.
missing. I'm not going back till they're all home. If you want to help me, then I got a friend to introduce you to. Follow me.
Oh, there's an episode I will either enjoy or put me off mushrooms for a while. That's fair. Okay,
See
and
that,
good to know
Scrappy?
ahead of time,
That
definitely.
there's Sprout. I've been training him to follow my pointer in his buggy ball.
Oh,
We were in the middle of training. See if you can guide Sprout back here to us.
Sprout! Okay! Yay! We are... okay, so we are... There's Sprout. And switch to it with Q. No, well, that's Tab, which is right next to Q. Not that. There we go. I think. Yes. Okay, so we are trying to... right there. And, I should probably try to figure out where the end goal is. Do I remember? Okay, finish over there. Okay, so can we go up here? Bloop. And we wish for you to go that way, and... okay. And can you go over those? Yes. Oh, good. Are those logs or carrots? Oh, hi, Lupa. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in. I was distracted by my Strabby in a bowl. We've had bowls of sand, bowls of Mars, and now we have bowls of Strabbies. So... Oh, good, you have the new Sammy emote here, too. Fantastic. I love it. Emotes for everyone. Let's see, can we actually get over there? Yay! Here's your boop. Oh, we need to go up there. Oh, boop. Okay. Yay! Alright, are we done? Hello, Strabby. Yes. No, it's okay. It's okay. Go here. It's okay. You don't have to worry. Good, Strabby. Yes.
Have you talked to Wiggle yet? Oh, she's real nice. Though she can come off.
Okay, I thought that was what
So
I'm supposed
long.
to do. Oh, I'm supposed to pick up the buggy ball. Fine. If you actually want me to complete a quest thoroughly, then, I was like millimeters away. But if you actually want me to finish the whole thing properly...
He likes you! Oh, Sprout's always been a good judge of character.
He's awkward.
Sprout loves adventure. Always got along well with Lisbert, too.
Aw.
Anyway,
Oh, Val always
I'm
does
missing
an
my
amazing
3 peel
job.
bugs. They like to hide out inside little holes around the beach. Please find them. Those little cuties must be so scared without me.
Alrighty then. So, we need 3 lost peel bugs. Oh, those stabbies. Stabby. Stabby, stabby. Okay. Hey! Hello. What are you? Boop. We're waiting for you to come back down. There we go. A snackery. Leaps in and out of the ocean. It's caught mid-leap. Alright. Very cute. Oh, yes, many of them look like Muppets, Luca. And unfortunately you eat them alive. So just so you're aware, Pinantula burrows into the sand to hide. Perhaps another bug snap to get out. And we have here, we're walking very slowly holding the camera. A crapple. Yes, a crapple. It's curious. Oh, hello. Moves quickly like that, apparently. Let's dig things out of the sand and bring them to its lair. And see, we have. Okay, that is good to know, though. That is not immensely useful at the moment. We can get more chocolate. Yeah. Oh, wait until you get a load of some of the surnames in these characters. They are spectacular. If I recall correctly, might be. Yep, I think. Nope. There we go. Orange peel bug number 1. It rolls up and hides inside pools or logs. Will have to be pushed out somehow. So we can put a trap over here. The way of the pineapple. Puppies, we need to knock it off, dears. And we're going to do that. And this is probably going to be a bad timing thing right here. But crap. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Well, that didn't work quite the way I was hoping it would, but it worked. Okay. Yes, I know. We have to bark about it, don't we? Oh, welcome back, Shard. I hope your dinner was delightful. We are. Oh, hello. We have a couple. Follows things that it likes and nudges them with its spoon. Oh, he's a very cute little. Mulsey, you need to knock it the hell off here. Yes, you do. Okay, that is a people thing. Oops, sorry. Okay. What are we doing here? We need to. Oh, we need to pick up the. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to forget you. I'm so sorry. Don't recall if there's an orangey thing in there, but let's see. We'll put it there anyway, just in case. And we will do there. Nope. No. Okay. Worth a shot. Away. Okay, so we need 2 more. Orangey. Oh, they're probably in the logs. In the log? They're in a log. Okay. And we want to put you here. And we want to put you here. And let's see. I want to make sure. Okay. I just want to make sure I rotate tools correctly because we all know I can't be trusted with multiple weapons. Nope. Nope. Okay. And apparently... Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Okay. Well, yep. Okay. Not quite... but... Random... Okay. I'm probably too close to that anyway. There we go. That's what we need. Nope, 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 nope. Up it. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Fine. I'll get there. Really will. Just... Okay, we need to go back. Not forward, back. Okay. So we are doing... fuck me. Oh, no. Oh, fine. Okay. Back, forward. The yellow thing. Okay, the yellow scribbly thing. That is a peel bug, and it is hiding in the log, and we're trying to push it out of the log using Strappy in the ball, using the Strappy ball, and capture it here. But I keep messing up and forgetting which, thing I'm doing. Okay. And so that didn't work either. I'm gonna put that there. We're gonna... No. Okay. Oh. Okay, maybe we can do this here? There we go. Okay. That's close enough. We've got 2 of 3. Oh, it's so cute, but the way it moves is a lot. Oh yes, that is a problem with many of the elements in this game. Super cute, but also kind of creepy. And really a little bit disturbing. We have Friders as well that you heard before you came in. Hello, Strappy. Anybody else in there? Okay, we are going to... Oh, well, did I leave the Strappy behind again? I did. I'm so sorry. I have no memory. I am so sorry, Strappy. We have a captive Strappy that helps us capture their wild friends, which, makes them, I guess, collaborators, which is very bad. Okay, oh, there's a peel bug. Okay. Whoop. Oh. Okay. Oop. Are you going to be okay? No. We don't want the Strappy, though. Okay. So, I don't want the Strappy. Go away, Strappy. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to have to... Oh dear. Where did Peelbug go? Did you go in here? Yes, you did. Okay. No, I didn't mean that. I said stop. Okay. Eventually, I will get better with the things. Promise. It's just I'm out of practice and I'm trying to use the wrong key combinations for the wrong game. I will get there eventually. Okay. Captive Strappy. You go here. And... you need to go forward. No, back. Okay. Boom, and back. Oh. Well, no, I wanted you to actually go through the log. Okay, fine. I swear, one of these days I will actually... Oh, now you go through the log. Fine. Okay. Can you go? Boop. There we go. Okay. Well, that was inelegant, but I'm sorry. It's just yeah. I'm trying to catch up with all of the all of the commands again because I've forgotten them. I played this game basically in a marathon, and then I forgot all of the hello. Okay, nothing interesting there. I forgot pretty much all of the commands and tips and what I was supposed to be doing, and so I'm just all discombobulated, as apparently is my brand. Should just change my channel name to Discombobulation Central. Got your bug snacks back.
You got my little ones back! But, geez, you spooked them real good.
I was doing the best I could.
They don't like being in your trap much. I still got 2 Queebles missing, but I want you to bring them to me without catching them in your trap. Lucky you got Sprout to help out. Smother him in chocolate and those Queebles will follow him till the end of time.
Smother Sprout. Okay. The trainers ate the Pokemon. Yes. Yeah. Bit Pokemon by way of Henson if the trainers ate the Pokemon. Yep, pretty much. And if, well, not really spoiler anything, but okay, so we are looking for a Queeble. You know, there's a little Queeble. And we're not going to deal with you Wiggles at the moment because you are annoying and we're trying to focus on random stuff. On one quest at a time. Okay. And we wish to... Which one? We need to go here and do chocolate sauce. And then we need to... There we go. Ah, no. Thank you. Over that way. Oh, no, well, Come on. You can come on out. Come on. We got chocolate-covered strawberry. Yes, we do. Good boy. We got a chocolate-covered strawberry. Chocolate-covered strawberry. Yes. And I'm trying really hard. Oh. Yeah. Trying really hard not to scare you. Well, you keep pushing my Strabby, though. Which sounds really awful out of context, I'm sure. Stop pushing my Strabby! My Strabby!
Oh, Grump, I missed you so much!
Okay, that's one. Well, sometimes you have to encourage the creatures in your game. Okay, so... And yeah, I probably will use the talking to a dog voice repeatedly. We are not talking to Wiggles at the moment. There we go! Okay. Actually, we're going to... go back this way. Okay. Nope. And we're going to try putting more chocolate on you. And we are... Oh, stop pushing my... Stop pushing my Strabby. And... no pushing the Strabby. Are you coming? Yes, good. Good boy. Okay. Boop. We are hoping that you are coming this way. Yes, good. We're getting out of your way. And... Okay, boop. Okay, little... Okay.
Ashwee, you're back!
Ashwee.
Don't you ever leave me again!
Oh, nope. Can we get our Strappy back? Thank you. Feeble. Hello. Okay, that's 2 out of 2. Got your bug snacks back. Again.
You did it! Oh, my kin are
Oh,
all
good. You
together
figured out
again.
how to get
so happy I
to work
could
with
cry.
OBS. Fantastic.
Here goes.
Oh, Bramble. Please, don't.
I'm ready to head back to the ranch.
Oh,
Thanks for
good.
all your help. I want you to take Sprout with you. He's always wanted a life of adventure, and I'm just holding him back. Sprout, your papa's got a job to do. All your friends are going to a new home. You're going with this nice Grumpus right here.
Oh, we get to
I'll
keep
miss
Sprout.
you something fierce, but it's okay. You can come see Papa anytime.
Oh.
You take care of Sprout, or else.
Oh, don't worry. I'll take good care of him. I might forget him and leave him behind a few times, but I will always go back for him. That is, that's just me. Okay. So, oh, hello. Whence came you? All right. Okay then. So that's one. What time is it? Okay, it's. Oh, actually, it's close to 10. I wonder if we have time to get back to town and spy on Wampus for obnoxious person. I believe Wampus is. Nope. Okay. Nope, he's right there at the moment.
Well, well, well. Look what the snack dragged in.
Oh, I wouldn't have come back if I knew you were here.
That's so. Well, I ain't about to leave now.
Oh, yeah? Me? Neither.
Then I reckon we're neighbors again. Howdy, neighbor.
I got my eye on you, Wambus Troubleham.
You best keep your eyes on your snacks. Seems like they're getting away from you.
Oh, Charlie, where'd you run off to?
Aww. Okay, we don't need to talk to you at this point. We need to spy on you while you're sleeping. What are the... Oh, these are the things that we need to plant. What do we have? We have one fruit. Okay. We will plant one white strawberry. And... Let's see. I don't think I can get from here. Nope. Okay. We need to interview Gramble, but apparently we'll not be able to at the moment. But it's coming up on 10. Do we have a Gramble sleepy?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Farming didn't go so well today. Soil's depleted. But I won't give up yet.
Oh.
I wonder how your day is going. Oh, Triffy, I miss you so much. I would hug
the
your
names in
cactus
this.
facsimile, but it would
Yeah.
only hurt me further.
Yeah. Yeah, the names in this game are fabulous. I'm so sorry.
You take care now.
So I think we... Yes, puppies, I know. Everything's good. Tilly, would you knock it off, please? Okay, so now we know what Wambus is doing at 10 o'clock at night. So... Oh, there are windows. Yes, admittedly, I could have used the windows, but it's creepier to stand in the doorway and spy. I think, maybe. I don't know. The door was there, I took it. And so now Beffica will know the sad truth about Wampus being lonely. Wambus. I discovered Wambus's secret.
OMG, Wambus has a fake cactus wife?
It's sad.
Like he wasn't prickly enough already.
He's sad and
10 out of 10
lonely.
perf dirt.
He was such a horrible
Snacksburg
person,
sounds way
Beffica.
more fun than sitting around in this cave. I thought it'd be relaxing, but it's toads boring. Plus,
Oh,
I
she
don't know nearly enough about
definitely is a
you
brat.
yet. I'm just itching to dig up more dirt. See you
Don't
around
lick
town,
you.
bestie.
Bite me. I don't like her at all. But on the upside, at least I did finish another quest. And that reminds me, since we need to plant a root bug snack in the garden, we shall go back to the beginning and grab one of the carrots, which I believe should count as a root veggie. Hello, Scabby. Scabby. Oh, no. That is not how we go up the ramp. And this is why we put railings on ramps, people. It's not just safety. It's also for gamers who cannot, navigate. But there should be some different creatures here. And there is... thingy here? Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. Forgot about him. That was the Sandopede. Yeah, we're not going to attempt Sandopede right now. Yes, Tilly. Okay. Tilly. Tort, can you knock it off, please? Nope. Wait, do not run into me, thank you. Okay. Well, that's not ideal, but that should do. Oh, I know what's going on. The bird, neighbor bird, is Barkins. Neighborhood is neighborhood. Puppy, Tilly, sweetie, can you sit the fuck down, dear? I know. It's so sad. I know. Bird is not in the streets. He's just speaking about it. It's okay, Tilly. Sweetie, you need to settle down here. Yes, you do. You really do. Yes, you do. Yes. Yes, you do. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you for settling down. Good girl. Yes. Very good. Okay, so sorry. Okay, Scooby snacks and hydrate. Ooh, excellent. Yes, and actually that's a good point. She does need to be paid for knocking it off. So we have 2 snacks. One for the Tilly. Oh, there we go. Good girl. And the Molesy is... we don't know. Molesy is possibly under the sofa at the moment. So I know from calling him, he only responds to his real name, not his stream name. So that's a bit of a problem. And also we had a hydrate, so 1 hydration. Thank you. And everyone, please also remember your meds, food, hydration, etc. And also keep out of the way of your Sandopedes. I'm not entirely sure whether the carrot counts as a root bug snack. So I'm going to see if there's anything else. Ooh, hello. We need to... that was a green lolly, which does what? Where are we? Green lolly latches onto snacks and traps it. Latches onto snacks and traps with its upsettingly long tongue. Green and flying qualities. Yeah, this is a very punny game, but also it lulls you into complacency with the puns and then does that to you. And oh, hello, we have the pickles. Oh my goodness. Nope, stop, wrong things, that's what we want. Ranch dressing. So now we have ketchup. Oh, this is why I don't like the burgers, because you're trying to do something and the Borgers and the Centipedes just come along and completely don't care that you are standing there minding your own business. They will just knock you out. I don't believe we can catch the Pickleball just yet. The Pinkle, I'm sorry. The jar protects it. I was reading, you know? That's fine. I know how to... I do actually remember how to get the Pinkle. I do not remember... What is the clocky thing? I don't remember. I remember how to get the Pinkle, but I don't think we have the tools yet. And we're just going to run away from the Centipede. I'm tired of getting knocked through the air. Yes, all of the sandwiches in this game seem to be very aggressive. What is the... Oh, okay. Oh, it's gotta be something. Okay, we are going to try going through... See, there was nothing. Hello. Nothing under that waterfall, but we do have this waterfall. Cool. Yes, we do, Tilly. Thank you. Sweetie Borkle. Sweetie Butt, you need to knock it the fuck off, dear. Yes, you do. Tilly, you need to settle down. You do. Really, really. Yes, dear. Because we are looking at creepy part animal part things. And it is, yes, it requires concentration. It really does. Yes. Ooh, hello. Ooh, hello. Hello. Hello, what are you? I've forgotten. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's another sandwich. And I'm not kidding. That was an inch wrap, I believe. Are we going to scroll down properly at all? Okay, yes, that was an inch wrap. As long as it's under the dirt, it can't be caught. But it can't dig through solid objects. So, while we're here, why don't we just... I think you like ranch dressing, maybe? Oh, nope. Whoop. Okay, I think. Nope. Okay. One of these days I will remember the order that I need to do things. Hopefully, yeah. Oh, nope. Nope. Does not like. Does not like. Oh, really does not like. Okay. Oh, stop! Oh, you are such a bully. Seriously. You are so rude. Can I just jump over you? There we go. Yes, I know. Pop. Can't reach me now. Across the bridge. Ugh. Okay. Snot-faced interact. Ooh, a white carrot. Cool. Nope. That's not what we need. That's what we need. White rule. Tilly, sweetheart. Tilly burr. Yes, the commentary from the Bug Snacks is ongoing and absolutely delightful. Can't go through those doors yet, so I'm going to hope that the carrot will, or that the rootle will doodle. Sorry, I can't believe I just said that. Splat. For the quest purposes. And hopefully the mysterious doors we find out later in the game. I do not actually remember what is behind the doors, but I know there is something. I know they do open later. Hello. Okay, yeah, the weenie worm is the only nice sausage or nice sandwich in here. I'm going to catch one just for the hell of it. Because I'm currently mean. Yeah, the movement, the creature movement in this game is either really adorable or slightly creepy, which is why I was a little bit hesitant to play this for a while. Because I know sometimes it creeps me out, especially the fighters, which I will show you, because I think we saw the fighters before you came in. Yes, Tilly, those are fighters. And oh, cool. Can I actually get that? No, I can't. I need the grappling hook. But that's cool. This right here is a non-motile type of snack that you can collect. There are different ones in different environments. That's one of the things that I did not manage with the completionist. Oh, good, we have sodas now. Excellent. Oh, nope, we've got to stay out of the way of the burger. But we're going to try to catch a soda. Or a bunger. Let's see. Probably. There we go. Okay. Well, yes, I know it's a bug. I know it's a snapshot. Okay. Fine. We'll just do that. A Dr. Sodi. Sodi? Bunger. Oh, yes, bunger definitely sounds rude. Especially, you haven't encountered the bungers. Let's see. We have... Yes, Tilly, thank you. Okay, we're going to bunger. Let's bunger that, just for the hell of it. Oh. I'm sorry. It's simultaneously terrifying and hilarious to me when they go bunger. And so I am easily amused and also easily terrified. Yep, that's what they do. Yeah, all of the sandwiches seem to be mean. Let's see. We learned that leeches are segmented worms. Cool. The time... That's fair. Definitely fair, Shard. Yeah, actually some of my medical history books have nice digressions on the use of leeches and how they were farmed and maintained, and how people figured out how to easily maintain and also easily terrified is a mood. Yes, it can be. Oh yes, leeches, being able to reuse them and interrupted some of the horrible things that people did. Poor leeches. It's very sad. But anyway, this is Beffica's old cage. Can I actually get you? No, I can't. No, I don't have any. I don't have any tools that will let me do that. Tilly! Tilly, Tilly! Tilly, Tilly! Thank you, Tilly. Tilly, sweetheart. Yes, dear. Thank you. Mosey, sweetheart. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Philbo wants to go. Tilly, Munchkin. Mosey Munchkin. Actually, while we're on our way to Philbo, the mayor,
hi.
we're going to talk to Gramble and interview him. Have time for an interview?
I've never done an interview before. How's it work?
Okay, so we're going to start the interview. I'll show him. All right. Who are you?
Gramble Giggle Funny. I look after all the bug snacks in town and make sure they don't wander off.
I love the name so much. Why come to Snaktooth Island?
I heard Lizbert was gathering up some grumps to be part of her new family. And I thought I could really use one of those.
Oh, you don't have a family?
I did, but then they...
Oh,
Can we talk about something else?
poor baby. Want some bug snacks?
Well, they're just the cutest little things, aren't they? I don't understand how anybody could look into their googly little eyes and want to eat them.
I understand. Yep. But everybody does eat bug snacks.
Well, they don't eat none of mine, and that's what counts.
Yeah, kinda counts, but, okay. Why did you leave town?
Without Liz to bring in snacks, everybody got mighty hungry. They done treated my barn like a grocery store. I held them off for a while, but I should have known Wambus never quits.
What did Wambus do?
The next night, I woke up to him throwing my snacks into a sack. I panicked, and I let the rest go free. Broke my heart, but it's better than them getting eaten. I left that night for the beach and started rebuilding my family.
That's fair. Are your bug snacks safe from Wiggle? We'll go see Wiggle soon.
Maybe. Wiggles a lot, but she's got a good heart. If she really likes me, she'll learn to love bug snacks the way I do.
Yeah, not so much. Well, good luck with that. Any info on Lizbert?
Lizbert? She'd bring me lots of new friends to take care of. Sometimes we'd work together training my little ones. Sometimes she'd ask for one and I'd have to say goodbye.
Oh. What would she do with the bug snacks?
I like to think they're all like Sprout, helping out like little sidekicks. But sometimes she didn't get enough on the hunt. She always liked to bring something back for Eggabell. Can we talk about something else?
I'm so sorry. What happened to Lizbert?
Sometimes I wake up at night and I'm out of bed, lost in the woods. I think I see Lizbert out there watching me like a vengeful spirit. Can we talk about something else?
Yeah, we're done. You can relax.
Ooh, I don't think I like interviews very much. Here, Lizbert dropped this in my barn back when. I never got around to giving it back. I don't know what it's for, but you can have it if you promise never to interview me again.
Grumble is... I mean, I still like Filbo best, but I like Grumble as well. Grumble gave you a diary key. Check your journal for details. Alright, so we have goodies here. Nope. Alright, where are we? Clues and leads. Grumble gave me the small key. It seems to go to a locked diary. Okay. Fantastic. And we are now in Grumble's bedroom, because apparently we interview people in their bedrooms, which is a little bit invasive, but Grumble also knits. Only red and blue. And also that is not really... Okay, I'm trying to decide. So it looks like that's a tube. I can't tell if it's a tube or... I mean, there's no cast on edge here. So it's either a tube or it's folded. But if it's a tube, then those are the wrong types of needles to use. And also there are no stitches connecting the knitting to the needles themselves. So highly problematic knitting. I mean, nice detail work, and the color, the color work is good. I do appreciate the fact that they actually did do knitting stitches and you gave needles, because half the time you'll see knitting with crochet, hooks or crochet with knitting needles. And I'm sorry, I just realized I went on a knitting related rant, and I apologize. That's not
Howdy.
appropriate entertainment, probably, for most people. But at least it's PG-13, or maybe G-rated, I don't know. Do you need help?
I suppose so. Even though we're home, the little ones are still restless. I think they might be getting lonely. After all, the barn used to be chock full of bug snacks.
Oh.
I'd be real grateful if you donate a few more bug snacks to my barn. Maybe a half dozen or so?
Okay, so we need to donate 6 bug snacks to the ranch. And you can see one of the peel bugs that we had from the beach. And, oh, a Queeble. Hello, Queeble. And is there anybody in here? Boop. Nobody in there. Okay. Anybody in? Oh, another Queeble. I like the Queebles.
Oh, hi.
Yes, hello. Stop keeping up on me like that. I believe. Okay, this I believe is possibly where we donate. Hello. Donation campaign. Pick a bug snack to donate. We need the rootle. Let's give them a weenie worm and a Dr. Sodi.
Hey.
And so, the Dr. Sodi. Wait, where's... Oh, there's the weenie worm. Okay. Alright. And let's see, can I actually plant? Thank you. Yes. Okay, we have planted 1 fruit and 1 root.
Everything good?
Right, so far so good. I planted your snacks.
Thank you kindly. I'll get those bug snacks growing. You'll see.
Oh, honey. No, you won't. It's your little heart. Okay, so now we can go talk to Filbo.
Hi.
Hello, Filbo. You look excited.
You're really doing it. You're bringing everybody back. You even got Beffica here. She's awful.
She really is awful.
You know what we should do? We should throw a welcome back party.
Okay. Not ready yet, or yeah, let's do it. Actually, yeah. Yeah, let's do that and then maybe take a quick little break after the party. We'll see. Oh, good lord. Okay, what are you... This is... I had forgotten about this. Alright, we're just gonna leave that there. What is... Oh, balloons. Oh, poor Filbo is dancing all by himself. Oh, that's so sad. This is why I identify with Filbo. I aim to be as optimistic as he is, but oh my god. He's such a dork, and I feel so bad for him. Yes, Molzy, I do. Okay, we're going to talk to Filbo.
Having a good time, buddy. You should go and mingle with your new friends.
Can be hard, actually. Okay, I completely missed what he said. Moles, puppies. Sweeties. Yes, Tilly. Good girl. Okay. Good girl, Tilly. It's okay. Molesy, would you knock it the fuck off, sweetie? Okay. No, he's not going to knock it the fuck off. Oh, that's slightly disturbing there. We have a pickle snack, a pinkle? I think they're pinkles floating in the dispenser. That's not creepy at all. Alright.
Hey there, bestie. Good to see you. Finally, somebody worth talking to.
I don't like
Living here is better than that cave, but it's
like
still
you.
pretty dull. Like, where's the drama at?
Thanks for coming to the party, Beth.
I, live here now. You started a party around me.
Well, I'll take what I can get. How's
So
the bug juice?
Isn't this just water?
Well, it's bug infused.
So it's about as strong as you? I give this party a 2
so hideously
out of
mean.
10.
I just wish that we could turn her into a bug snack and let her, eat her or something. It's just-
Like one time, I crashed a bachelorette party for one of the Grumpdashians. Turns out it was the bride's 17th wedding. We got totes wild.
Really don't care. Hey, hello. Hello, sweetie.
Oh, hey! You remember Charlie?
Yeah, hi,
How's my little
Charlie.
sprout doing? He misses Papa? Oh, of course he does. Maybe you should let me watch him for a few days. Oh, maybe even a week or a year or 2.
Gramble, welcome back. How's the barn?
Well, it's good and locked.
Oh.
Great. It's good to be secure.
What happened to the snacks you were babysitting for me?
Great catching up with you, buddy.
Okay.
I better check my barn soon. Can't be too careful around these grumps.
That is fair. But also, what is this? Okay, dead balloon. That's so. Okay. Oh. Sorry. I should have. Oh. Beg pardon. So sorry about that.
Well, howdy, stranger. Seems you're getting along just fine.
Like,
Farm's doing okay on my end. Shindigs like this don't sit right with me. Feels like I should be getting work done.
Welcome to the party, Whambone.
Oh,
We are not
honey.
friends.
Oh.
Come on, everybody. It's a party. Woo! Drink, mingle, get wild. Beffica, doesn't this music make you just want to dance?
With you? As if. My new bestie's the only reason I'm here.
Whammus, Gramble, you two probably have loads to talk about.
I got nothing to say to a guy like Wambus.
That's so. I got plenty to say to you.
Oh.
Yeah? Well, go on and say it.
It's your fault we're in this mess.
Oh,
If you'd have
hello.
let us eat your precious livestock, we could have kept together.
They weren't livestock. They were my little ones, my kin. You lied and stole them away because you can't grow food for yourself.
You think these
Oh,
walking
people are not
vegetables are your family?
communicating very
I got
well.
news for you, Gramble. Bug Snacks will never love you.
Oh.
You don't know a thing about love. That's why your wife
Oh.
left you.
I'm gonna do violence to you.
Hey, let's all take a breath here. And
Don't act like you're in
Oh.
charge. If you had the spine to lead us, everybody would still be
sorry.
here.
Just worried
Don't you
about
mean Triff and me
fight.
would still be here?
Fine. All
Um.
y'all gang up on me. It don't make me wrong. You all want Triffney back so bad? Go find her yourself.
Sorry. Okay, we can go find Triffany. Alright, so that did not go well.
that wasn't
Gilbert, you
ideal.
okay?
But maybe after a few dozen more parties, we'll all be friends again. Either way, thanks for being here, buddy. Oh, hey, I just realized you haven't had any bug snacks yet. Oh, you must be starving. Well, here, have a Strabby on me. Maybe we can end this night on a high note.
Yes. Okay, not sure I want to eat that, or my journalistic integrity forbids me, or down the hatch. I'm not sure I want to eat
Oh, come on, at least try it. You gotta
That's
be
peer
curious,
pressure,
right?
Though. That is not appropriate. No means no. Encouraging is one thing, pressuring another. Journalistic
How
integrity.
can you write about bug snacks without first-hand experience?
Fine, if you're going to use logic. Okay, down the hatch.
That's the spirit.
Oh, he talks to me. I don't want it. Eating, talking to me.
Are you okay? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I guess you're allergic to bug snacks? Didn't see that coming.
Just give me some space.
All right, as long as you're fine, I'll get out of your hair.
Alrighty then. So, after the party, we have just determined that we are allergic to bug snacks, which probably will turn out to be a good thing, even if it's just because, you know, I'm not going to be consuming creepy things. However, I will be doing a little bit of a break. We've been online for about 2 hours, it looks like. So now seems like a good time after the party to get up, do a little bit of stretch, refill the water, and bio break, snacks, meds, whatever. And I think, theoretically, that the break screen should have a thingy. What is it? Pretzel. That's it. Should have pretzel doable if we can figure out where we put it. And yes. So I will try playing the. Okay, I'll try playing. But I can't think. God. Okay, try playing Pretzel while we're on break screen. If it doesn't work, I apologize, but please let me know so that I can fix it for next time. And I will be back in just a few minutes.
With a stink of decay, stamped down under boots of the company. Slave spirit, propagate and obey. Trust up in the hog ties of industry. Live to produce and produce to consume. It's all you know now. Suffering long as you breathe in the fumes. Still here they go, selling you the sky and the stars. Always gotta push it too far. Ain't no profit in my pride. You can't put a price on me. Selling you the sky and the stars. Railing you is all that you are. Ain't no profit in my pride. You can't put a price on living free. A little touch of hope, a little touch of hope goes a long way, spreading color as we glide upon the grace. A little touch of hope, a little touch of hope goes a long way. Time to hack away your shackles, claim your dues, yeah. It's payday. Steam train running on a reckless rail, speeding right into the rising gale. Shuttle harder 'cause we're on your tail. London's bloody cry. Steam train running on a reckless rail, speeding right into the rising gale. Shuttle harder 'cause we're on your tail. London's bloody cry.
Hello, I am back. Looks like Spotify or who is it? Fetzel actually worked. Yay! That makes me so happy. I went back and forth with it trying to get it to work, but yay! It's actually together. Yes, slowly but surely. It only took me like 6 months or so. I'm slowly figuring this stuff out. Kind of. Maybe. I won't remember it in 3 days if I need to ever do this again. But hey. Okay. Oh good, I'm glad. I feel a little bit better having the music for the break screen and for the start screen, because it just feels it feels a bit like I'm putting you on hold and having something to indicate that yes, I'm still here. Really, I've not forgotten. Stream is not frozen is reassuring, hopefully, at least for me. And it's Ari. Hello, Ari. Welcome. We are glad to have you. Welcome to the Bugsnax stream. We've just had our party, our welcome party for everybody, or for the first 3 people getting back into town, and I've completely forgotten, of course, what we were going to do next. But we will find out. We need to donate 4 more Bugsnax to the ranch. And where are my quests? There we go. Empty nest. Oh, actually, let's go. Oh, we need to interview an annoying person. Oh, good. We have toilet paper. Fabulous. Oh, Bethica, you are incredibly annoying. Ooh, you might be getting another order. Oh, cool. Fantastic.
I thought you'd never asked. OMG, I have so many hot takes.
OMG, you are so annoying. Oh my god. I do not. Ooh, resin pins. Well, are these going to be ballpoint or fountain pens or what? Because I mean, that sounds extremely cool. Who are you, Bethica?
I'm Bethica Winklesnoo, and I basically do whatever I want.
Yeah, we can tell. I do like her name. I don't like anything else. Oh, refillable. Okay, that's really cool. I do love having specialty pens. What do you do professionally?
Let's just say I'm an information specialist.
You're an annoying little snoop. That's what you are. Why come to Snaptooth Island?
I'm here on vacay. Unrelated fun fact, did you know that no international laws apply out here?
Oh, Marty, is that fun fact unrelated?
I'm just saying, if you got in trouble, like a lot of trouble, and all your friends turned against you, this would be a great place to hide out forever.
Can't imagine why anything like that might ever happen to you, Bethica. Thoughts on bug
They're
snacks?
so cute, I could literally eat them up. And I do.
Why did you leave town? Aside the fact...
There's drama, and then there's drama. We have too many Geminis around here, and I'm done getting caught up in social dumpster fires.
And that's why you were living in a cave?
Hey, my cave was sweet. Plus, it was close enough to Wambus that I could swipe some sauce when I needed to.
Yeah. But what specifically made you want to leave?
Cromdo. That greedy little squeeb started looting the second Liz was gone. Then, he tried to sell me her projector.
You've not met Cromdo yet?
So, I posted pics of all his little crimes, and then I got out of there before he could get back at me.
Okay, yes. Have that way that turns people into snacks? So I think eating her is morally acceptable. I agree. Of course, we have to feed her first. So, there is that. But we may be pursuing that option later if we possibly can. Any info on Lisbert?
What don't I know about Lisbert? Wink.
Please answer the question.
Liz is smart and fearless, and she can see the talent in all of us. It's impossible not to look up to her. She's practically invincible. But she does have one weakness.
Of course she is. Okay, I'll bite. What is her weakness?
Eggabell. Liz would go to the end of the world and back to make her happy.
I don't think that's really a weakness.
And if I've learned anything
Doing
in life,
anything for the person that you
can't
love.
let your happiness depend on somebody else.
Depend on somebody else? True, but I happen to think it's admirable to say that you could do anything for the person that you love. But, okay, well, I have to consider the source, though. That's okay. The source is dreadful, so it doesn't really matter what she thinks. What happened to Lisbert?
Liz and Eggabell got in a big argument before Liz went hunting. I haven't seen either of them since. If I'm being optimistic, maybe they're on a romantic getaway sorting it out together?
That's everything. Thanks, Buff.
No prob. I'm just happy to see your interview skills in action. Oh, and before you go, I think you should take this. It's the key to Liz's cabinet. Stuff in there is really personal, but finding her is more important than keeping all her secrets.
Might you have the key? How did you come by that?
Sorry, interview's over. Don't let me down, bestie.
Stop calling me that, because I don't like you. So now we have Liz's cabinet key. And we are in Bethica's room. Nothing really too big. Bumpus spotlight. Elizabeth Megafig. Okay, fair enough. Broken mirror. And bed. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We can use other people's beds. I did not realize that. No. Thank you. Alrighty then. So, let's find their home. Ah, here we go. Lisbert and Eggabell. And I think... Okay, pick a key to use. Diary key. This is cabinet key. Ooh, cool. We have a newspaper. We have a video diary. And anything else good in here? Trophy, wrapped in a skull, like you do, and a couple of scrolls. New Grump City Times. Something spotted downtown. Oh, cryptid spotted downtown. Cool. Nice. So I'm guessing that's the projector that we would use for the video diary. Is there anything... I don't think we can open that yet. Yeah, it's the diary key. Two pictures. Oh, that's very sweet. And anyone else concerned that the key was completely unnecessary since this big hole in the front? I am assuming that was a window. I could be wrong, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and assume that was a window. And no, just jumping on your table. Signed picture of Wiggle. Drawings of bug snacks. And a bunny. Possibly a bug snacks bunny. Oh no, that's a olive. Okay, sorry. And nice overview. It's a good view. Okay. Oh, okay. See, I hadn't noticed this the first time through. That the roofs of the houses that are not occupied yet are brownish, and those that are well, no, apparently not. Well, never mind. That hypothesis has just been blown because this house is not occupied and the leaves are green. So never mind. I thought it was being so clever. And okay, see, that looks to me like there's glass in the window. But I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, it's not the most secure cabinet. You definitely could break it. Video diary number 2. Is this video diary? Ah, okay. We now have video diary number 1 and video diary number 2.
I'm back in town after a narrow escape from a pack of vicious bug snacks. Just in time for a gorgeous doctor to treat my grievous wound.
Well, this gorgeous doctor thinks you're
I can barely hear this, but if I need to change the volume, let me know, please.
Just for you.
Don't joke around. I don't want you taking risks to impress me.
But you are impressed, yes?
You're lucky it's such a shallow cut. And stop squirming around or I'll have to restrain you.
Ichabelle? Not while the camera's on.
Trying to look strong for your audience?
So, how's it look, Bill? Think I'll be up and hunting soon?
No, you need to stay a while, Liz.
Aw, Ichabelle, you miss me that much?
I just want you in peak hunting condition.
Speaking of, you haven't seen the haul from my latest excursion.
Ooh, did you bring me something good?
You tell me. It's a brand new snack. You'll be the first to try it.
Oh, Liz, you spoil me.
Okay, interesting thing with volume you hear and the volume we hear. It's rather complicated and a bunch of extra stuff. So should I turn the game volume up? Or the speech volume up for the next video diary, or is it okay? So I really don't know. I'm basically relying on the. Okay, seemed okay for you. Okay, and nobody else has screamed or complained, so we're going to assume it's okay for people.
I'm back early, and have I got a story for you, Bill? Okay, I'm worthless. That's not
Aw.
true. I'm just having one of those days. Every day is one of those days. Did something
Oh, I know that feeling.
Everything
Belle.
happened. Triffany broke her leg. Gramble got food poisoning. I couldn't help both of them. Everybody was shouting at me. I didn't know what to do.
Okay, sorry, I'm just pausing to knock down the audio, music volume a bit more. Okay. Let's see.
None of that's your fault. What's the point if
Okay,
I
is that a
can't
little bit
help
better?
anybody?
I hope.
I just sit here all day while everybody else is out there, all productive and happy.
That's not true.
You help me all the time. Like when I cut my paw. You only got hurt because you were getting snacks for me. You'd be fine if I wasn't around. Don't say it. I need you, Belle. You were there when the world was laughing at me. You were there
We need each other,
most days
even if
of
it's
my
not
life.
immediately apparent every single time.
World can suck an egg.
Agabel.
I know what'll
Goodness.
make you feel better. Yeah. Thanks, Liz. I'd fall to pieces without you.
I know how Agabel feels, though. But it's okay. She's not feeling like an important part of the community. No, she is. But still, that's relatable. I'm going to go find Wiggle now. I believe Wiggle is by the beach. A tea float with tea and ice cream. Yes, I'm glad that they have each other too. They really need the mutual support. We are. Oh, hello. We have Tropica Bug. Stays hidden. So basically like a shishka bug, only looks like pineapple, shrimp, and red onion, maybe. And that's people. Okay. And tea. Earl Grey. Hot. Okay, what are we doing here? We are looking. Hello, people. Sorry. We're looking for Wiggle. Who, content warning, sings a lot. Loading up chocolate while we're here. Hello. Hello, Vasby. Vasbies look like Strappies, but they're different. Promise. Okay, we're going to go running because I get very tired of walking quite so slowly. Can you get up here? Boop, boop. Almost. Almost. Not quite. Nope. You never know exactly if we can. Boop, 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 boop. Nope, 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 nope. Well, we can get there. That's not helpful. Okay, never mind. Okay, I know Wiggle was around here somewhere. Wiggle? Hobisto? Wiggle? Wiggle? Yeah, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. I know we saw you around here. I don't want you. No, stop that. No wiggle. She wouldn't be over here. Maybe I should have spoken to Wiggle when I saw her earlier. But I was busy with the Brambles thing. Ooh, peppermint tea and vanilla bean ice cream. Okay, that does sound really good. Yeah. So I'm also getting a little bit hungry, so maybe that's part of why. Wait, I know she was here. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go around. Why am I not able to find Wiggle? We are Wiggleless. We have no Wiggle. We are without a Wiggle, and it's very sad. Okay, now I'm wondering, can I get up here? I don't think. Oh, I'm sorry. Just sorry. Hello. Okay. Ah, nope. Okay. Nope, nope. Boop. I know I can get up on some of these things. But whether I can get up on this... Nope. Maybe not. Alright, fine. Let's try this. I know some of... Oh, there's a Wiggle. Okay. I see. She was hiding. Oh, she was in the center bit. Okay. I see. Hello, Wiggle. Brace yourself. She's a
Aloha,
character.
darling. Welcome
Well,
to
I
Wiggle
know, she's a
Wigglebottom's
character.
steamy walking tour.
Wiggle, Wiggle.
Lucky you get an autograph. Oh, I can see you're utterly
Gee,
starstruck.
thanks.
Don't fret, darling. I always have time for my fans.
Okay. Let's see. Will you come back to Snacksburg? Yes, Tilly.
You
Thank
want
you.
me to come back to town? Darling, it
Thank
will
you.
have to
Good
wait.
girl.
I simply cannot rest until I find my muse. And by muse, I mean Bugsnax. Change starts from the
Tilly,
outside
Tilly,
in,
sweetie.
darling. If I want new ideas, I need a new look. How about
I'm
a
not sure
wild
that's how
new
it works.
hairdo? Get me a pineantula and we'll see what we can do.
Alrighty then. So we need to go grab a pineantula, which is one of these little guys, or little critters. Okay, there we go. So now we know the path. Forgotten what pineantula is like. Which one is? There we go. We need to. Okay, pineantulas. Okay, so but you like to dig things out. Okay, it's Crapple digs and loves chocolate and I think peanut butter, but we don't have any peanut butter at the moment. So, let's see, we'll try putting that there. And this may take a few tries. Chocolate. And no. Oh, 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 wrong. Okay. Let me pick you up. And ooh, can I grab you? Yes. Okay. Excellent. That wasn't exactly how I meant to get it, but hey, it worked. Does not surprise you that food is a topic for this particular game. Well, okay, yeah, that's fair. But when is food not a topic in at least a passing topic in one of our streams? Okay, we are going to feed you a pineapple, and we're going to do your hair.
Woo! Yeah, that struck a chord.
Woohoo.
With a new head, I can think
Oh,
new
food is a
thoughts.
wonderful thing to discuss.
That's
Love
the
it.
magic of Bugsnax. Now my creative juices can flow. I know I'm flowing. I'm flowing. La 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 la.
Okay.
Ooh, this flow is more of a dribble. I need you to turn it up, darling. Find me a grape skeeter. They're too fast for Gramble or I to catch, but maybe you can find a way to slow them down.
Okay, we need a alright, we need a green thingy? Green grape skeeter. Okay, and scan the environment to get a clue and find them. So okay. That's not really all that helpful, thank you. La, la, la. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, okay. I see. So this fruity goop is presumably the thing left behind by a grape skeeto. Bugsnax seems to appear at night, but not when it's raining. Okay, so well, it's 3:47. We're 3:48 now. Alright, we will hang out here for a little bit. And yes, I know. I'm just gonna capture you and feed you to someone. That's okay. Not a problem. So I believe that the Strabby... No, I'm sorry, not a Strabby. The... thingy. The Raspy. Red and fruity. That was a thing that we had not caught before. We did catch Queebles though. Why is it not checked out? That. Oh, because we didn't catch them, we lured them. Okay. It really is very cute. It's also very disturbing, or very disarming, at least. Which can be a bad thing. Sometimes. But let's catch a crapple while we're waiting. And have to sit around and wait for them to walk through the path, and probably not the best place to put the trap. Oh, Wiggle! You are disrupting my prey. Okay. Oh, fine. Molesy, sweetie. There we go. Okay. I know, Molesy. It's alright. Thank you, dear. Oh, why are you going here? Why? Okay. Oh, okay. And if you're going to change your path, for no apparent reason, then we'll just wait. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I do love the way the Strabbies walk. Molesy, would you settle down, please? Okay, so we are waiting for the evening, and we're going to need to catch a flying creature. Did the snapperies actually like anything that I have? Molesy, sweetie. Molzetta. Sweetie, thank you. It's okay. Okay, it doesn't really like, okay, it doesn't really like any of the sauces that I have. Sweet, burrowing, and plum. Molesy, would you knock it the fuck off, dear? Okay, well, while we are doing that, let's just go ahead and catch some other creatures, just because, you know, we're horrible and evil and like to... Oh, there we go. There's a green thingy. There we go. A green grape speedo. This one plumps up and slows down if it eats another bug snack. Oh, that's fairly horrible. Okay, so I need to catch one of those. I'm sorry, Strabby. I know. I'm sorry, I know. So how am I going to... Okay, so what I could do, if we had somebody around here who was aggressive, then we could knock one of the bug snacks out. Oh, hydrate. Oh, yes, sorry. Thank you, Ari. Oh, snackery for cocktail time. That, hey, when the time comes for cocktail time, then that would definitely be an option. Leaving the exact ingredients up to you. And yes, tequila. Oh God. Oh no, it's already here. Okay, I need to raise the price for that. All right, so Shard gets to decide what the what the ingredients are going to be, and I'm going to need to go get a sorry, need to go get a glass. So everyone, oh, you decide that everyone gets to decide. Okay. One moment. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, so pausing the game, we have a glass. It's not really a cocktail glass, but it's the closest thing I have that was clean, and it's also shiny. Rainbows. Ooh. So, all right, you have Bloody Mary recipes. We are okay. I do not have ketchup, I'm afraid. I honestly do not own any ketchup in the house. So we are ready for a cocktail. I do have mustard. Oh God, you're going to make me regret this. So I do have vegetable juice. I have tomato juice. Do I have any other juice-like things? Ah, what does the snackery look like in the game? Okay. And tab snackery looks like this. Oh, and sorry, I'm trying. I was silly enough to put chat over here behind the well, I do have raspberry sorbet, which of course always makes me start singing raspberry sorbet, which is completely different. I do have rum. I have clear rum and I have spiced rum. I something yellow. I have raspberry sorbet and I have clear and spiced rum, and I have something yellow. Mustard is yellow. Oh, sage. Oh. Okay. Oh, potato. Strawberry and pineapple. That would be actually really good. Yes, sage definitely is evil. Let's see, do I have pineapple? I think I have. I think the closest I have is frozen peaches. But those are obviously in the kitchen, which is in the other room. Okay, so with the okay is frozen peaches? Okay, so are we thinking rum and raspberry sorbet, which is the closest thing that I have, and lime juice to make it a daiquiri. Rum, peaches, sorbet, raspberry sorbet, and mustard. Okay. All right. Okay then. One moment while I get the rum I have. Do you prefer? I'm thinking clear rum, probably for this. which would be here. Okay, yet another bottle I have not fully opened. Okay, sorry. So, Captain Morgan, not a stream sponsor. But, okay, so, we have frozen peaches, sorbet, make it a snack with the mustard. Veto on the mustard, 2 for 2. Okay. I will get the sorbet, the peaches, and bring in the mustard just to see what the vote is. One moment. Okay. I should have put music on. I'm so sorry. Okay, I think I have the stuff. Stay. Of course, whether... Okay, good. I'm glad that you are entertaining yourselves because that took a little bit longer than I expected. I'm going to move you over to the main monitor. And so we are, what I have done is brought my immersion blender. Oh no, there's a mayo drink? An hour-long cooldown because it takes me a while to drink them and also to make them, and we're also limited to 2 over the course of an entire stream. So I have met, well, not in real life, most of you, but I I have hung out with many of you quite a bit. So immersion blender, and also I have learned, well, that the immersion blender is not because I've hung out with you, uh, but because I have actually, interacted with you on multiple occasions. And yes, Moldy, I am aware of this. Oh, yes, I'm sure you're all just angels. Okay, so I bought the immersion blender because I felt like, especially with the frozen fruit, that would be the best thing. But we have raspberry, yeah, please ignore the ice crystals. The angelist of angels, is that like the catalyst? Is the catalyst of cats? I don't know how much sorbet goes into such a thing, but I'm doing that much. Does that look okay? Oh, chocolate milk with spiced rum. Oh, that does sound good. Excellent. Raspberry sorbet with M&Ms. Ooh, if I had those, that would be good. Maybe a little bit more sorbet. Oh, that sounds hideous, Magpie. Jägermeister and mayo? Well, on the upside, they found a thoroughly repulsive name for it as well. Oh, you've had one, Ari. How is... Okay, you have to tell us how bad or good or... Oh, no. I do not have Jägermeister in the house, though, so... Also, it turns out I do not have frozen peaches. I thought I did, but I do have a frozen thing of random fruit that I got from the fridge. Got from the grocery store a while ago, and long enough ago to have ice crystals all over it. But but on the upside, I do have pineapple. So yay! Putting one chunk of pineapple, and that will make it a little bit more authentic to be snackery too. And so it did look more like a pineapple. And small sorry, that was not polite to lick my fingers there, but you know what? My stream, I'm going to do that anyway. Well, yeah, we enjoy Lupa being a strange creature this day. I'm assuming we're talking to Lupa. That is part of Lupa's charm, though. So we have Captain the oh, perhaps I should block out the name. The rum. And no, I'm not going to get drunk on stream. I'm just making a small cocktail. That should do. I did actually pour some in, so you can see. Ooh. Okay, did we decide? Okay, and first let me check to see whether the... Okay. Yes, so just making sure that the mustard was not moldy, because I use mustard like at continental drift sort of speeds. Did we decide mustard or no? Yes, I did bring the mustard. Sage. I have Ooh, how do you make a poll? That is a good question. Oh, yes, actually, Sage, if you could make a poll, that would be fabulous. If you know how to. I know there is a command. Whoop. Let's try putting that in here. Open. Oh, okay. So so you should be able to do the poll with yeah, the slash poll command. Yes, thank you, Frichi. Yeah, for moderators. A liquor trash can. Oh my goodness. And yeah, I have okay, current poll mustard and drink. Yay, it seems to be working. Excellent. I'm afraid to look at the results because I don't know. I'm scared. I'm gonna shot of every kind of liquor. Oh, that sounds potentially unwise. But intriguing as well. Although I would possibly. Yeah, well, I'm not putting a whole spoonful. No one specified how much mustard. If I'm doing mustard, it's going to be like maybe that much. No. Okay. So we do have, this is true, Shard. We have 71% people saying no. So thank you. That is something of a relief. So I have sorbet, I have frozen pineapple, I have rum. I think that was the only other thing. But you're correct. I'm going to blend. I'm going to move it away. Actually, I'm going to move the microphone, moving the microphone away. So hopefully this will not deafen you, but brace yourselves for grindy sounds. Hello. Okay. One moment. This thing is really hard to operate if you're not familiar. Oh, hi, Ned. Welcome. I'm glad that you dropped by. We are making a snackini, because someone was kind enough to do the first redemption for the make a cocktail thing. So yes, hopefully that is okay. That's pineapple is still chunky, but it's not too awful. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay, so basically I did not blend I did not blend the pineapple terribly well. But mopping up the spills here. I should have actually probably let the pineapple thaw a little bit because can you actually see? Yeah, those chunks are kind of pineapple, but it's snacks. Yes, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, yeah. All right. So one snacktini with yes, fruity ice cubes. Exactly. I think this should be good actually. Raspberry sorbet, a little bit of pineapple, just enough blended in to give it a little bit of extra tartness, and rum. So smells. So, you were trying to time that so I would do a spit take, weren't you? Oh, that's okay. Ooh, hello. That is a bit stronger than I expected, but good. Your head bust watches us. Yes, he does, but he's benevolent. He's watching watching over my shoulder and peeking. Um, Actually, yes, I like it. I was not really expecting quite the kick of rum, but yeah, the sorbet and the rum go well together. So excellent. Thank you, chat. This is fabulous. Mm. I got a little crunchy bits too. As extra snack. So blue cheese or mustard. Oh my God. Oh yes, he is telepathically trying to manipulate your brain. Yes. Well, I mean, yeah, he is very sneaky, and he's probably writing, ooh, rainbow sorbet and whipped cream vodka. Ooh, that sounds really good. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to need to remember this. The sorbet and um and rum, because it's very simple. No, I will make sure that Herodotus does not haunt you in your sleep, Nid. Um, he doesn't have feet, so he won't be able to even leave my shelf, let alone make it all the way over to Europe. So, ooh, watermelon. That sounds good too. Um, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, well, actually, considering it's 8:30, I probably will not be streaming in another, much past 9, because I have to go to sleep. It takes me a long time for some reason to wind down from hanging out with my lovely friends. Um, because you all are absolutely wonderful, but I not necessarily always soothing. uh when you're having fun. Oh, thank you for dropping by, Ned. I appreciate it. It's always good to see you, even if you can't stay for terribly long. So take care and sleep well. Mm. Oh, excellent. Okay. Quick trip to the store and then set up. Well, okay, fabulous. If you can do that for for the time for us to raid you, then that would be very cool. Definitely. And so if you uh, okay, Ari, yes, coming up with a lot of drinks. Excellent. I don't necessarily have or have a fully stocked bar here, but I'm working on it. So I'm open for trying new things, definitely. And Frichi Sleep, what is that? Can I download it? Don't make me worry about you even more, Frichi. You're up all hours of the day anyway, and you work so hard and you do everything for everybody, and so please take care. Okay? Don't make us worry. We will send you soup. We have to. We will track you down and send you soup. Steam will not let me send you games through, gifting of games on Steam, but at least I can send you soup. Maybe cold by the time it gets there. But oh, one of your adoptive parents was a bartender. That's really cool. One of the things that I um one of the things that I really want to do after hearing Chrono talk about it is take a bartending class, even just a short one, because it seems to have been just, I don't know, it just seems like such a cool thing, and he knows so much about the different mixed drinks and what goes well together and what goes into things, and I'm still playing catch up on all of that. Any drink come up with that Molly has no ingredients for must be recorded and used at the beginning of next stream after I get the appropriate ingredients. Oh, I do have the ingredients for B52, I think. But oh, okay. You all are all distracting me. Shard needs to go to the store and get set up for their stream. And then no catch up, please. No. Unless I can get away with like getting a packet of ketchup from a fast food store. Restaurant, that's what they call them. Okay, so anyway, enough distraction. We need to at least try to get to catch the grape skeeto. Really. Sure, seriously. Do we need more poles? Oh, yes, of course. Always need poles. And okay, we are looking for this. How is that? Okay, puppies. Oh my goodness, puppies. Sweeties. Everything is fine. Dear. Are you complaining because I don't have a snackini for you as well? Okay. Sorry. We'll see if a frozen strawberry. Would you like a strawberry? Would you like a strawberry? No? No. Tilly does not want a strawberry. She's not impressed. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yes. That does sound very cool. Actually, I think I can't get a grape skeeto until I have a tool that I get later on in the game. So, maybe we should go see if... No, sorry. Go see if the other place is open yet. And we will do the grape... Because I don't have the thing that pushes the trap up into the air. There's a little springy thing that you get later. That white strawberry is making me really want white chocolate, which is slightly annoying. Okay, oh good, we can go over here. I think this is where you get the springy thing. And oh, we have good luck. Oh, you might be going to bed in a couple of hours. Oh, I hope so. I hope you go to sleep, or are able to get some sleep, Sage. Sorry, because you're another person, another grown-up. I know you can take care of yourself, and everything is good. It's just you don't sleep as much as I think would be good. So I do worry about you and Frichi and basically everyone who does not
Hey, you!
sleep.
Yeah, up here!
Oh, it's come
Follow me and I'll show you the deal of a lifetime!
A lot of dirty named drinks. Fabulous. Those are the best ones. Sleep is for the weak. Let's see, and that is spelled W-E-E-K, so yes, I will agree with you there. A week of sleep is good. Okay, Cromdo. We're going to talk to Cromdo.
Hello, friend. Welcome. Come on over. Take a look. I assure you, you won't be disappointed. The name's Cromdo Face, the one and only salesman in paradise.
Can I help you?
Friend, have I got a bridge to sell you? Be beautiful, isn't it? Hardwood? New construction, huh? Oh, baby, what a bridge! All yours for just 100 bug snacks. What do you say?
We do not want or need a bridge. Hardwood. Yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Can't afford it?
That's
No
hardwood,
problem.
baby.
I got a specialty item just for you. Cheap is free. Follow me, pal.
Yes, but does your specialty item have hardwood?
Feast your eyes on this beautiful
Here we
lunch
go.
pad.
This is what
Totally
we need
for
to get the
sale
grape
and not
skeeto.
at all stolen.
Not at all.
You're itching to try it out, I can tell. My windmills over there got stuck. Why don't you take it for a spin and knock them into shape?
Okay, this is going to be awkward. Tilly, sweetheart. All right, we need to. Oh. Okay, right. Aim with that and fire with that. Okay, we're going to put that, and we should have actually taken that. Put that over there. Put you there. And we are going to humiliate ourselves dreadfully. And we are going to smoosh and whoop. Yay! Okay, that wasn't so bad. Of course, we may regret those words very shortly. Okay. Yeah, the first time I tried to do this in the first in the first playthrough, it took an embarrassingly long enough time. What is you made the poll too long. Very important poll. A power you will abuse. Don't make me look at how many polls we can do, and how long we need a cooldown for. Just know. I mean, you're not pushing it, but just know that there can be limits imposed if need be. My hair needs product. I started your windmills. Yes, nice try, because I actually I got really bad, or I started out really bad in the first playthrough. And I practiced enough to be only kind of bad.
Bad. You can pay me 3 of those cheap roofs. They think they're so great, flying around. Let's see how they like flying into my mouth.
Not a threat, just a little reminder to note, or to remember that with great power comes great responsibility. And we are getting hot sauce. Oh, and we're going, and great power, great responsibility is not a threat. It's just, a reference to, I believe, yeah, exactly, Spider-Man. That's all. Not a threat, it's just Spider-Man. So, we need... Beep boop. 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 Oh, it's a white cheap boop. Okay. And... Burger. Oh, this is... No, a bunger. Oh! Ah! Okay. See, that's the thing that makes me get a little bit worried. Oh! About the bungers and the spuddies. Yeah, spuddies are very territorial as well. That's another white cheap roof. Where's a regular cheap roof? Okay. Fine. Well, don't really want to deal with oh, there we go. Ah, no, I did not mean that, sorry. Nope. See, this is where I'm screwing up again. Nope. Please aim for that. There we go. And we need to, boom. Okay. So we need to go. Okay, which one are we doing? Okay, we are doing launch, then activate, I think. Nope, okay. Launch, then activate. Nope, wrong thing. Okay. Perhaps having a small cocktail before trying to do this was not the wisest decision. Oh. Where you're told at Samsung, great power comes great ice cream. Ooh. Great ice cream would be fabulous. Ooh, I have some great ice cream. Great ice cream in the freezer, and I have cake. I have leftover cake, too. Fantastic. Oh, voting with channel points. Yeah, that's a good point. Yes. Less to buy cocktails with. And your voice will be heard. Which is the point of voting, I have been told. So, we are walking very slowly, and that's getting annoying. So, we're going to try to get that cheapoof. No, we don't. Okay, why does the bunger love me? No, I don't want the bunger. No, no bunger. No bunger. No bunger. No bunger. No bunger. Can I? No bunger. No bunger. No bunger. No bunger. Oh, no bunger, please. Okay. Oh, can we not bunger, please? Okay, fine. I don't even. I bet. Ooh, maybe if we stand up here. Ooh. Maybe if we stand up here, we can do the cheap move. Okay, good. If we're on the rock, then we are not in the path of the bunger. And we should be able to put you there, put you there, and we want to here we're not going to be able to, yeah. Okay, and don't know for sure whether we'll be able. Oh, no. I don't have the coordination for doing this right now, I'm afraid. We will just have to deal with that later, but in the meantime, I think we'll come back. No bunger, please. Yeah. Yes, exactly. No bunger. No bunger. No bunger. We will come back. We'll go do the grape skeeto, which should be slower moving and does not and has the advantage of not having the horrible yes, Tilly, not having the horrible bungers trying to knock me off the cliff, and then make make mischief responsibly. Yes, that's all I ask. Mischief is good, but make mischief responsibly. Oh, hello. So sorry. And let's see. Oh, it's the. Wait, the grape skeeto doesn't come out until evening, does he? Yeah, 4:30 or 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. Well, so I just missed the grape skeeto. Yeah, sorry. I know it's Tilly will give you a lecture on that. She likes to lecture me on responsibly. I think it has something to do with siblings. That's all I know. Okay, so we have this. That is. We have the grape skeeter that we need to get, and it's not awake yet at the moment. So, I don't think we. Oh, stop falling off the ramp. I don't think that we actually have a bed around here. So, I'm going to run back to Snacksburg. Siblings. Well, yes. Well, you see, for an only child, siblings are an exotic concept. And cracks me up when my dogs get into sibling bickerings. And we are going to sleep until 5. And also leave me alone until I want your attention. That is fair. And I have certainly seen that attitude with my dogs. That Tilly will lie in the spot that Molesy wants, and he will come up and basically lick her face, her entire head, until she gets disgusted and gets up and moves. because it's a passive aggressive sort of way to get her to move without actually, you know, without actually being confrontational. Yes. Yeah, six siblings. That's a lot, definitely. More than I would be able to keep track of, honestly. I mean, I have enough difficulty trying to remember the names for my two dogs. Trying to remember, you know, 6 other people's names, especially under stress. That would be super difficult. Okay, are we... Which one are we doing? That and that. Okay. Okay, we're going to try, and then boop. Okay. Launch. Nope, that did not work. Oh, well that doesn't help. Okay. That's not what I meant. No. We wish to... There. Okay. You go away. Stop! I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Fine. I'm going to try repositioning this. And we're going to... and boop. We're going to boop. And... nope, nope. Wrong thing. There. I'm just practicing which way I need to go. Okay. Okay. So, launch boom. That did not work. No. That's why that did not work. Because I went in the wrong direction again. And Google is just standing there watching me. Not being helpful at all. Just, you know, standing there watching. Oh, it gets out of the way. Fine. Okay, so... it slows down after it eats another creature. Can I... Seems like I should be able to launch. I honestly don't remember how I got through this one. Unless there is, for some reason, some sauce that is workable. I don't think any of these sauces particularly should go with grapes, but what the hell? Okay. Nope. Okay, that does not work. How about some hot sauce? I'm just going to randomly splash things. Why did you freeze? Oh, that's why you froze, cause you crashed. Okay. So apparently Bugsnax crashed unexpectedly. There's a problem report for Bugsnax. Click reopen to open the application again. Fine. Oh, you have a cousin who's 2 years younger, but more responsible and perceived as older. Oh, that would annoy the crap out of me. Okay, well, I think the game is saying that, oh, well, it's been 3.5 hours of streaming, so probably that the game is tired and is also fed up with my attempts to capture the great mosquito and missing terribly. I will I will have to practice again with the key combinations because it has been quite a while since I played with them or since I played this game at all. Um, but it's coming back to me slowly but surely, and I do appreciate you all hanging out with me while I was trying to remember these things. That makes playing the game a lot more fun, and just I just enjoy hanging out with all of you because this is extremely fun, and you're all very good people I've known for basically the past year, and people whom I've just met recently. So thank you all. And oh, you're getting OBS set up. Okay, so Shard, if you can do that in the next few minutes, I will spin. I will. What is it called? Vamp. I am not sure anyone wants me to vamp. But we can actually raid Shard if in a moment when you have your stream going, and that would be you will cause trouble next stream. Oh, Ari. But whenever any of you cause trouble, it's always good trouble. It's fun and delightful. Even the mustard trouble. I was willing to go along with the mustard trouble. If you had voted for that, and actually, yay Sage for doing polls. Thank you. That was really helpful and fun. I hope people enjoyed the polls as well. You need to do some wind down stuff before bed. This is why I'm calling it basically at 3.5 hours, because it takes me a while to wind down, and it's Mustard Trouble is the name of your punk band. Excellent. I love it. Oh, that is fabulous. I will play the triangle for your punk band then. The mustard trouble triangle player. Yes, exactly. Drink safely and responsibly, and and only if you want to, and have snacks on hand. Stay hydrated, and basically be don't endanger anyone. Just be good as you are, of course. And so I am going to see Dirty Leprechaun or Dirty. Okay, no, I caught myself before I said that. I'm impressed with myself. Because I was going to combine Lupa's comment and then Ari's comment there, and then I realized that might not be the best decision there. That's okay. Okay, we're just gonna go here. So we are checking to see Twitch TV Shard, and just to see when Shard gets up and running, and I will be notified when Shard is live. But will I really? Twitch is not reliable in its announcements. Oh, pardon me. The metal band. That's a good question. Rusty Trouble? That would definitely be my metal band. Although I might have a slight copyright infringement issue on that. Oh, wow, I really did not blend the pineapple chunks very well at all, did I? Oops. You can see the lovely chunks. But they were good, and they did add a little bit of flavor to it. but does not look like Shard is up just yet. But I minimized my screen again, and it is, nope, that's photos, not Chrome. That's part of the problem, where I get the wrong thing. There we go. Ah, stream is starting soon, live now. So I think I am going to do a, yes, thank you, Lupa, excellent. So I appreciate everybody hanging out here with me and with my nonsense and pressing the wrong keys and everything means a lot to me with people hanging out, because you know, here it's just me and my dogs, and so thank you very much. And I'm going to send you over to Shard. Oh no, you, Shard, and that means hydrate. And we're sharding. You know what I mean. Shard with a D, sharding with a D, not with a T. Very different things there. So anyway, I'm babbling enough. We're yes. Sorry. Been a long day, been a long week, been a long year, basically, for all of us. So apologize for any inconvenient word choices I have. And I care about all of you too. Thank you, take care, and stay safe. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye.